What's going on, people? It's that dude named Dave, and I'm back. Wait a minute. Give me 1 second. 1 second, guys. We're about to get this rocking and rolling. 1 second. Okay. How y'all doing today? What's going on, guys? I gotta make sure I'm not struggle streaming. Can y'all hear me? Hey, I'm back. It's that dude named Dave. Happy MLK Day, guys. Before we get started, for everybody that's in the live chat right now, press a 1 if y'all can hear me. Press a 2 if you can't. Let's go, y'all. Yo, we back, baby. It's Monday. How y'all living? How y'all doing? We gonna get into it today, guys. I'm a little bit early. I want to go. I told you I want to go in the evenings, right? And I would have gone in the evening today, real fast. But here's the situation. This time of the year is my favorite time of year for football. I'm off the narcotics when I tell you came to fantasy football and following every Sunday. I was, but when it comes to playoff football, I'm here for it, baby. And so we got 2 games today. One's going to start up while I'm live streaming right now. So I said to myself, let me get up early. I'll do this show here, and I'm going to watch the second half of the game and then watch the later game later on tonight. So I do love the playoffs, guys. That's the one thing about me, about divorcing myself from fandom, though. I prioritize when it's best to watch here. Ain't nothing better than playoff football. Except what's going to happen with Buffalo today. God dizzle. They got I thought we had it bad in Chicago. Buffalo snowstorm is off the chain. I'm going to talk about that in a second, guys. But y'all know what y'all here for, right? Y'all see the title and y'all see the thumbnail. What's popping today? Yo, we got to bring it back to the forefront, tribe. You got to make at least $200,000 to get in like Flynn, y'all. Oh, we going to talk about that. Hey, y'all know when we talk about flaws, she said she ain't got no flaws. She ain't got no problems. She's the ish. She's that Istanbul. She's that dizzle, y'all. We want to talk about that, guys. We want to talk about that. Also, I won't be long on this, but it's in the title. But I know a lot of my tribe be trying to send me emails and jab me now throughout the whole year. Dallas Cowboys take the L. How about them Cowboys? Oh, yeah. I had to mention that for y'all Dallas Cowboy fans. Oh, I'm going to go to the chat. I don't see who's in the building here, but y'all know who y'all Cowboys fans are. I know who you are. I'm not going to name y'all by name. I'm going to do y'all a favor here, but you know who you is. You know who you are. I ain't using proper English or grammar for this right now for y'all Cowboy fans. Probably didn't even graduate high school. You know who you is. You know what you had did. You know how y'all get down. Y'all know how you rock and roll and rock. Y'all some big losers. Don't you ever stop? Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. But hold on. Let me get to the chat. Let me see who's rocking with me, and we're going to get this show started because y'all ready for the Dignanigans. Y'all ready for the Fugazi. So let me see who's in the building, guys. And then we're going to get started. Shout out to MOP. It's Road to 1K. That's what you got to do, MOP. Keep rocking and rolling, man. You got to keep grinding, man. You know what I mean? Pooh Man says, that was MOP. Pooh Man says, replay crew be activated. Dave Myers said, okay, Pooh Man, catch me on the replay. That's what I'm talking about, man. Jurgen, what's popping off, brother? What's good? Good to see you, man. Yeah, Cold Fusion in the building. What's going on, CF? How you doing, girl? Good to see you. Yeah. MOP says, I caught her live Friday night. Okay. We're going to talk about a few things here. CF says, I just finished bowling. My high score was not awesome. Hey, when it comes to bowling, CF, hey, as long as if you ain't a professional bowler, it's all about you had a good time or not. Did you have a good time? You know what I'm saying? Did you knock down a few pins? Good to see you, CF. Good to see you. Chucky's in the building. Yo, back up now. Give a broader room. The fuse is lit and TD&D's about to go boom. TD&D's life is in cage, but on stage, he's free. Hyped up, psyched up, ready and willing. Now your host, TD&D by nature. Hey, I would take that one, Chucky. I didn't get a chance to read it. I just pulled it up and read it off the dome, baby. Thank you, Chucky. How you doing, brother? UK stand up. How's your weather, Chucky? I'm curious. Chicago and the United States, we getting slammed right now. How is y'all weather doing in the UK right now? Okay, Jurgen and Cold Fusion got the one, so y'all can hear me. I wasn't talking on nowhere here. Oh, Terrence, what's poppin', Terrence? You heard me too. Good. We got these ones up here. Yeah. Who else in the building? What's going on, the Prince? Yeah, I'm off from MLK Day. Salute, Dave. I'm in the house. Okay, the Prince. That's good. You got the day off. Yeah, you get to chill on this cold ass day, man. What's going on, Clifton? My number one friend hater. Nah, you know I'm messing with Clifton. So woke up to 7 inches of snow. That's all, Clifton. I shoveled that last Wednesday. Woke up, Clifton. I woke up to 7 inches of snow. Clifton, I did that on Wednesday, and I did more than that on Friday. I did a little stuff on Saturday too, Clifton. Man up. Thought Ohio had bad weather like Chicago. Man up. Hey, I'm gonna stop messing with you, Clifton. You know I got love for you, brother. Clifton says, "Can we all say that Dak is trash? He is just a regular regular season trophy winner." I got you, man. He's a regular season trophy winner. Hey, I'm gonna give a little 2 cents here, guys, and then I'm gonna move on. I don't want to hurt y'all too bad, Cowboys fans, because y'all feeling it already. I was on my sofa, was like, do I live stream or I just soak in this magic right now? Because that was magic. That was magic, y'all. Hey, man, let me see what's in the building. Cold Fusion said, I had an awesome time with friends. That's what's all about, CF. If you can bowl, it's all about having a good time, getting some food, some drinks, people making fun of each other because y'all can bowl. That's what's popping, girl. Chucky's the ultimate hype man. Yeah, he is, man. I like Chucky, man. Chucky be doing it for me. We're going -3 tonight. Still on my get that money. Screw the weather. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, Chucky. You know what I mean? Long as it ain't dangerous and ain't gonna cause you no strife, man. Get that money. Yeah, Clifton says, my mistake, 7-degree temperature, 1 inch of snow. That's still soft, Clifton. 7 degrees? We ain't seen 7 degrees since a week ago. I don't know what positive digits look like right now in Chicago, Clifton. Man, y'all gotta man up. I gotta stop messing with Clifton, man. Clifton, my guy. Hey, T. Lee, salute to you, brother. Salute to T. Lee in the building, man. What's going on, Royce? Y'all, what's good? What's good with you? Yeah, it's cold as hell over here. Yes, indeedy. Hold on, let me do this here. I gotta cut the music off now. We started now. We in the building. Appreciate everybody who's in the building, guys. Thank you. All right, we getting started a little bit earlier today because we got a little bit of playoff football. And I'm still I'm not a diehard fan, but I love sports. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to everybody that's here today, right? So we're gonna get into it a little bit. You know, we got women who thinking, yeah, you can't make at least 200,000. It just blows my mind that every time I do these videos, we're reacting, we're talking about it, that these women throwing these astronomical numbers like it's easy. Like everybody's making 200,000, everybody making 300,000, everybody making at least 150 a year, right? No. But we're going to talk about it, you know, and how people can actually admit they ain't got no goddamn flaws. Like, you ain't Jesus. You ain't Jesus Cristo. You want the perfect man who walked this earth here and walked on water, turning water to wine and saying, rise, my son, so for that my father has spoken. You ain't that dude. I mean, I'm that dude in a particular sense, but not that kind of that dude. You know what I'm saying? So what's going on here? Talking about people ain't got no flaws. These ladies are crazy and asinine, but we're going to get into that, right? But what we want to do is real fast, guys, you know, because I'm here early because of playoff football. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to I ain't going to be no long time. It's just going to be a few minutes. I got to get it off my chest, and then we're going to move on, right? We're going to get into the Dick Nannikins. Shout out to Derek Gaines in the building. What's going on, Derek? Derek's in the building, dropping that green. I haven't got a chance to talk about this yet, but guys, I love it when you turn the chat colors, and shout out to Super Chat Monday. Yeah, so Derek Gaines is the first person in the building showing the love. He dropping that green in the chat. What you got for me, brother? Dave, before you start cooking, did you get the email me and Eric Jordan sent you? It's called Dave Flew In Girl Enjoy. Hey, Derek, first things first, brother. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Thank you. Right back at you. Okay, check out. I got a gang of emails I haven't gone through. I think I saw yours. But so since I'm online right now, let's do this live. Here, hold on, man. Hold on. I saw one email that was like something else. So let me check this other one here. Where's Derek at? Hold on. Okay. I do got this one here. Hold on, man. Let me see. Yeah, I saw that, Derek. The funny thing is, though, Derek, it wasn't that funny to me because I had seen it already. It's the tax refund. It's the tax video thing. I thought I saw this one here, Derek. Yeah, I did. Yeah, come on, man. Derek, you got jokes. God damn you, Derek. Always trying to drop some stuff like that, man. Okay, yeah, I'm not doing that one because it ain't nothing to really react to on that one. It's just a fat chick and a short dude, and he's showing her some love because it's tax season time. I got it, Derek. Thank you for the holla. Thank you for the grin in the chat. Thank you. Lord have mercy, Derek. Derek always be trying me, man. Okay, let's get this party going here. As you guys know, I'm an independent content creator, so y'all see Derek's comment on the screen here. Help your boy out here, right? If you got a few moments in your whatever you got in your walls, you can go ahead. I don't care if it's the 99-cent holla, the 1, 2, 5, 10, 50, $100 holla. But if y'all ain't got no change for this independent content creator, you know what y'all can do at least for the most part? Press that goddamn like button. That's what I need. I need the like button. So if y'all can't go and show y'all support and love one way here, because these likes don't pay for itself. The internet don't pay for itself here. So many things that goes on don't pay for itself. So show your love and drop the house because you in the church of TD&D on a Monday. But if you ain't got none because you still broke from Christmas, you're broke from New Year's, you spend all your money on gifts on people you don't even like, on family relatives that you don't even see anymore, you don't care about, but you had to do it. I get it. Likes up in the building. Likes up. Thank you, Derek, with that jankiness here, man, with that dick nanigans. Okay, I appreciate you, man. Thank you, Derek. Shout out to Clifton saying you try walking a puppy in 7-degree weather every 2 hours. Hey, Clifton, who told your ass to get a goddamn puppy? Who told you to get a puppy in wintertime? All right, you should have waited till the summertime to get that puppy, and then you can potty train that puppy when it's nice outside to go out. No one told you to get a brand new 2-week-old puppy when it's 7 degrees outside. I don't want to hear no excuses, Clifton. Like, you try walking a puppy in 7-degree weather for 2 hours. How about you get the puppy in March or April? And then when you go outside, you only complain about rain or the fact it's only 70 degrees outside. How about that, Clifton? Do yourself a favor and time out when you're doing the puppy child training. Okay, Clifton? Dave, I thought you knew your rap game lyrics. I do know my rap game lyrics, man. I'm reading. Hey, come on, man. I'm hosting the show, man. Come on. You know I know my game, man. Stop. Don't play with me, Chucky. Don't play with me. I'm trying to read everybody's comments, trying to see what everybody trying to crack jokes on me. I got you, Chucky. Don't worry about me. Let me see here. Scroll down here. What's going on, Thomas? Yeah, happy MLK Day, everyone. Yeah, shout out to MLK Day, man. Yeah, people got the day off. Martin Luther King had a dream. You know, white folks didn't want to give the day off a lot of times, but we here now, right? Yeah, shout out to Martin Luther King's dream and people getting the day off and us living. We ain't living in unity. We ain't living in harmony where we are integrated, but I don't know if it's the best thing possible, but we here, right? Shout out to MLK. Yeah. Who else we got in the building, man? Let me see here. I'm just getting caught up here. What's going on, Millennial? You in this bitch? That's what's up, man. You in here. Yeah, what's going on, Anthony? What's going on? Yeah, salute to you, Derek. That dude salutes. Yeah, who else we got here? Yeah, thank you. See, don't forget to like and subscribe. If y'all here, y'all know what's up here. That's what's popping. Oh, yeah, check out my girl, Royce. Royce came in here with the $2 holla. Turn the chat blue here. You see what M. Royce did. No questions or comments. She's here for the straight love of the game, y'all. Thank you, M. Royce. Royce, thank you. Salud, thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. And right back at you. I'm going to give y'all a good show now because when y'all see, I'm telling y'all, all it takes is the one holla to get my juices going and we ready to go because y'all don't have to do this. I know I asked for it and I say it in the beginning and I keep it moving, even though I said y'all don't have to. So when y'all do, I'm like, man, Y'all blessing me. Y'all humbling me here. So now I got to give y'all something. I got to give y'all the best that y'all can get here. Shout out to Anita Baker. Giving you the best that I got. Ooh. Yeah, that's the best you're gonna get from Anita Baker out of me. That's the best you're gonna get. I know your dogs and cats are crying right now, but y'all get the idea. Giving you the best that I got. Yeah, and shout out to Cold Fusion the same way around. She dropping that red in the chat with the $1.99. We don't care about that damn penny. We'll give you that upgrade with the $2 hollow super sticker. Check it out. No questions again. No comments. She's here for the straight love of the game. See ya. I appreciate you, girl. Salud. Thank you for the holla. Thank you. And right back at you. Oh, man, y'all got me feeling good on this Monday, guys. We about to get cooking here. We about to do this dizzle here. Let me see what I got over here. Did that stop? No, okay, we good. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Frog in my throat. Chucky says, Skip Master EJ better not be in this. I haven't seen EJ yet. Chucky. It's all good. You say your intro had a twist. I got to reread it again, man. I got a lot of stuff in my mind right now. Okay, let me do this here. All right, guys. Let's get started. Likes up in the building. So check it out, man. I've been watching playoff football. I love playoff football, but unfortunately, Chicago has been mirrored. I mean, the whole nation. Let's put it this way. This cold front has just been crazy as hell. It is wilding out here, right? I want to let y'all know how cold it's got here in Chicago and how much snow we've gotten. We got to negative 39 yesterday, y'all, with the wind chill. Oh, yeah, man. My thermostat was in the 80s, and we were still cold in this bish. Hey, man. Right now, we got a little heat wave. We got a heat wave right now. The sun is out, and it's right now negative 17, y'all. Yeah. What y'all know about that? We ain't been this cold in about 12 years. Back in 2012, when I forgot what they called that thing we had out here in 2012. And you want to know something? It was negative 42 during that time period. I didn't forget. You know why? Because my power had went out, and I had to manually open my garage and go to my parents' house who had power. That's how cold it was. Oh, Lord. We got EJ in the building. Salute to the Skip Master EJ in the house. Yeah. So hold on, wait. Before I move on here, shout out to a millennial dropping that $1.99, $2 holla in the chat. Turn the chat blue here. What you got me, brother? Giving me the arm one here, saying for the great content as always. Hey, millennial in this building, man. What's poppin', brother? Hey, millennial. Salute. Thank you for the holla. Thank you. Right back at you, man. Hey, we're going to give you some great content today, millennial. I'm going to hope that I have y'all laughing and rolling and thinking introspectively on a whole bunch of concepts that we're going to do today here, man. Because when you look at the premise of what I do here, it's like, what is it really serious? But it's funny, it's serious. I try to accumulate all these things into a few hour live stream here. We'll do 2, we'll do 3. Who knows? We might even feel like doing 4, depending on how I'm feeling today. No, I can't do 4. I gotta watch this goddamn game. I'm sorry, I can't do 4 hours, man. Not today. But thank you, millennial. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. MOP says, I was trolling Kendra Friday night, but I'm DM'd old white girl Dave. I'm gonna be honest, she can get it. Oh, we're gonna get into it, MOP. We'll get into it, MOP. Don't worry, I got you, man. Tina says, I'm snowed in. It's 13 here in Little Rock. Oh, man. T. Lee, you snowed in? Oh, God dizzle. Man, you getting that work, man. Hope you're being safe out there in this cold weather, man. Wait a minute. 13? T. Lee, 13? You're in the teenage climbing right now? That ain't nothing. We negative 17 right now, and we finally coming down here. Man up, T. Lee. Man up. If we can handle negative 38 and we drive it in negative 38, you can handle that 13, T. Lee. Man up, brother, but be safe. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, EJ's here, Chucky. What's going on, Omar? Omar's coming. Omar's in the building. EJ, he's to fix the trouble. What's going on, Sydney? Happy MLK Day to you and the crew getting ready for some playoff football. Yeah, man. That's why I'm early. I'm going to cut into the beginning of the game, but I ain't worried about the beginning of the game because it's going to be sorry ass anyway. But check it out. Reason why we're early is because the Buffalo game got canceled yesterday and they moved it today. So, of course, my time, I think it's 3:30 Central Time, and then the next game come on at 7:30. Man, This is what's going on, Dell. Good afternoon to you as well. This is why in football, all the teams either need to be in the West Coast, in warm weather areas, or they need to have some goddamn domes. Because I don't give a dang about, it's the natural elements, it's the playoffs. We're going to see how real men are. I don't want to see that crap. I want to see the best players playing the best players in the best possible conditions so we can see true greatness. I don't want to see no negative 25 degrees and 4 inches of snow that's coming down every hour and a half, and they need snow blowers every 22 minutes, and the fans who are paying top-notch price for the tickets can't even go to the game because they're going to die of frostbite out there. Nah, I'm good on that, guys. No, I think every single team should either have a dome or be in the goddamn West Coast or in the South. Because right now, football is multi-million-dollar industry. Was it like 3 years ago? Football is worth like $19 billion a year, and that was like in 2019, $19 billion. If you got billions of dollars here, I don't want Mother Nature calling my games. I do not want the elements calling my games here. So I get it for the old school heads, like, yeah, you can watch some old NFL films, like the frozen tundra of the Green Bay. I don't want to see that. I want to see them guys fling it in the air. I want to see running backs cut and on the inside and hit that hole and then go ahead and get for the first down. I want to see that wide receiver get off the jam properly here and go up and get that catch here. Or I want to see defensive backs able to jam properly, and able to deflect properly. I don't want to see guys slipping all over their shoes like, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that, guys. No, because think about it, if basketball is played outdoors for professionally. It would be the worst thing ever. You would not have no 50, 40, 90 clubs, guys shooting 50% from the field, 40% from three, 90% for the free throw like Kevin Durant's about to do this year again, right? You wouldn't have that. You wouldn't have Steph Curry shooting like 42% career from three-point range if he was outside all the time. I don't want to see the rims all wobbly, the elements of Mother Nature jacking up the rim so you don't have a shooter's touch anymore, or the rain, the wind, who throws someone soft touch off and next thing you know it's a wrap. Man, we need all football teams to be in the dome or be in the South or be in the West Coast. I do not want to see wind, rain, sleet, or snow change the impact of our damn games. That's how I feel about it. All right, man. What are you saying here, Sydney? Well, 2 games with MLK today instead of 1. Don't be surprised if this becomes the norm in the next couple of years. I don't know about that, Sydney, because they won 3 games yesterday. Because here's how they wanted to do it. You do 2 games on Saturday. Right? Cool. Saturday afternoon game like the playoffs, you do your games like that. Sunday is supposed to be 12, 3, and 7. That way you have 1 game in every major timestamp. Monday is a work day for most people. Now, I know a lot of people do get the day off, Sydney, but a lot of people still go to work. Hell, now it's out there in the street. People are working right now, and the NFL don't want to compete with people working. You know what I'm saying? That's why you see the games on Saturday. That's why you see the games on Sunday. That's why you see the games on Monday night. Now, I know they included Thursday night football, but at night. This game's at 3:30, so that's going to impact ratings to a degree. But football's king, though, but it impacts it. They lost money yesterday because they actually put a replay of an old football game yesterday on. They want those games in those time slots for Sunday because that is God, that is religion in this country, Sydney. So I don't see 3 games on Monday. I don't see 2 games. I see 3 games on Sunday, 2 on Saturday, 1 on Monday. That's what they want it, because think about it. The average person who goes to work is going to be in the car trying to drive, listen to the game when they could be at home listening to it if it was on Sunday at 12 noon. They lost money by putting this game on Monday here. A game on 3:30, people are still working. They're going to, even though people are going to watch it, they would have their most consumership on a Sunday at noon when people are at home, especially yesterday when people were snowed in or cold in and they had nothing to do but watch TV. They lost money yesterday. As much as they make money, they lost, Sydney. So I would not see it as a norm. Sunday is their baby. Name anybody in the industry, doesn't matter if sports, entertainment, whatever, that owns an entire day. They own Sunday. That's an entire day that no one can compete with the NFL. So I don't see it as a norm. No, because they lost money. And the NFL's about their money. Appreciate the comment, though. What's going on, No Limit? Been a while. Good to see you. Good to see you. We got Dell in the building. Yeah. Let's see. Nah, No Limit. You thinking wrong here. It's not a part of sport anymore. You know why? Because they lost money yesterday. I got to repeat that again. It's a part of the sport, but it's not the fact they're looking for. When the NFL lose money, why do you think we see like the new domes that go up now, and like you see now, Minnesota, they made sure they had a dome put up. Dallas don't even need a dome, but they put a dome in Dallas. The Cowboys got a dome. Why the Cowboys are in Texas and they got a dome? You know why? Because Dallas is about their money, and they're not going to let no elements stop them from making their money. That's why they allowed the Chargers to go back to L.A. That's why they allowed the Rams to go back to L.A. They want warm weather climates so that those games can happen, so they can have access to the most viewership possible. Cold weather impacts games. Cold weather delays games. When you have delays, that causes money issues. You guys don't, if things don't run on time and if things are delayed and you don't have the best product, that drops the bottom line completely. That's why when the Bears build their new stadium, whenever that happens, it will be a goddamn dome because they're losing money. You know why, No Limit? Because they can't host the Super Bowl. I was holding on that to the very end. If you live in a cold weather climate and you don't have a dome, you can't host a Super Bowl. You can't hold no NCAA tournaments. You can't hold no even major sports tournaments because your shit is outside. The weather's to stop people from coming to your events here. It's a different day, man. This is 2024. This ain't 1965. This is not 65 when people were glorious of cold weather. We're talking about the corporate structure, corporate media who drives this right now. And within the next 20 to 25 years, once we know that when these teams are going to be moving and shaking and rebuilding new stadiums, they're either going to be in warm weather climates or all domes, or if they're not domes, but they're not like in a medium climate where it can be up and down. But guys, that's the game here. Y'all missing the bottom line of the money. Follow the money and everything else goes. Let me see here. Playing football in the snow ain't no fun. One of the biggest issues in Buffalo is with the fan travel. Exactly, Clifton. Here's another thing, too. We're talking about Buffalo. If the fans can't go to the game, No Limit, everybody else here, how do vendors make their money? The weather is so bad, the vendors can't even get to the game. It's a whole ecosystem that is like a trickle-down system. People buy tickets to the game. So you know what that means? They got to go to the gas station to fill their tanks up. People got to go get dressed and get warm to go there. And when you got to get there, what happens is you pay for parking, get there, another charge. When you get in there and then you get inside, the concessions and vendors there, your food, hot dog, popcorn, candy, merchandise, etc. That's all part of the ecosystem 360 there. You're sitting down, you're getting drinks, people, the events coming out, popcorn, hot dogs, they can't walk down the aisles. Basically, all thing you do with bad weather, guys, is just sit there and enjoy the game because you can't even eat food because the food's too cold or you're not going to be able to enjoy it. Everything is shut down, so only thing you can do is go to the game and watch. All the ancillary money that can be made is out the door. You guys are missing when it comes to business, all the trickle-down effects of what happens with the money game here. Y'all just looking on, oh, it's a part of the sport. This is glorious. No, we got to count down to the penny of how much money is being lost when you have bad weather and people can't show up or the people who you need to show up can't be there. Yeah. Clifton said they put on figure skating on TV yesterday and plays. Yeah, they put on the game from a year ago with KC and Buffalo. I didn't want to watch no 2022 game. I turned the channel. I watched that game. You know what that means? That's ratings being lost. That means advertiser dollars being lost because people ain't watching the game and people ain't watching the commercials. It's a whole trickle effect, guys, that y'all ain't missing, but you need to expand your minds. Expand your minds, guys. No Limit says, I get it what you're saying from the business. It's all business. We talk about from the business aspect. Sport. I tell people about boxing, No Limit. When I talk about boxing, because people don't understand because they're stuck in their fandom, boxing's a business first, business second, then a sport third. And why do I say that? Because when you have two sides of the coin here, you got boxer A, who's the A side. His business got to be right. Boxer B, the contender, or the where you want to say that, his business got to be right. And then once that business is right, the sport doesn't happen until then. It's always business. Sports are no longer sports anymore, guys. It's business. The sport is just the final outcome. Y'all need to understand that sports is the final outcome. It's all business from 1 to 99, and then when the bell ringer goes at 100, that's when sports begin. It's all business, guys. You got to understand that. It's all business. A dome stadium also make the city more money because they can host. That's what I was saying, Clifton. You can host more events. You can have all your games. The vendors can be there to make their money. The people gonna be at the game to spend money on the vendors, the merchandise that are. And then like in February and March, the NCAA tournaments that comes around, right? Or other stuff that goes along. Y'all missing the whole correlation that when y'all have, if you have a cold area that you live in, but you got a football team that's there and you don't have a dome, there is so much money that city is losing. It's a whole big thing that y'all missing here, but y'all just stuck on the fandom. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, you gotta think bigger than just the game. See, in 1965, that's how they looked at it. It wasn't the business that it is now. It ain't 19 billion a year. Yeah, Mark, what's going on, Mark? People don't understand. People that don't want domes don't go to games. I live in Ohio. No one would have went to the game if it was at home. And our 70+4 generation ain't sitting in the code. What you say? People that don't want domes. Oh yeah, exactly. Hey, Mark, let me tell you something. I don't go to Soldier Field for the reason that we got right now. Soldier Field is missing on people like me because I refuse to spend $500 for one ticket minimum. I know the seats I want to sit where I want to be at. I spend a minimum of $500, and for what? To be out there in 20-degree weather, shivering my ass off. I'm gonna sit here either in my basement, my 60-inch, or in my living room, my 70-inch, and enjoy myself here. If we had a dome in Chicago, I'd be at these games. I'm not going to be going to being cold as hell. Then the next day, Monday, I got a goddamn cold because I was out for so long. Yeah, exactly. Right, Cold Fusion. No one want to be in Green Bay. Some crazy folks are. Yeah, see, yeah, you in Florida, so you don't know. Hey, what's going on, Eric? Dallas Cowboys lost. It's really great news from Do or Die Bed-Stuy. What's going on, Bed-Stuy in the house? Shout out to them Cowboys, man. You know, yeah. What are you saying here, Mark? If the taxpayers are going to pay for a stadium, it must be a dome. If you're paying billions for a building, it must employ people year-round, not for a few months. Exactly, Mark. I agree with you on that one. I totally agree, because once you get something year-round, then that's going to bring the tourist money in. That will the conventions come in, the other events come in, the tourism comes in, then people come into what I say here. When people fly in, that means people are coming into O'Hare or Midway. If I'm going to talk about Chicago, then you got the taxi lift business that kicks in from the ecosystem. Then people go into the hotels. That's their ecosystem. Then how they eat and enjoy themselves in there. Or if you rent a car, that's part of that ecosystem. People's going to rent the car for the weekend like that. And then when you get to the event, the same thing that I already talked about before. It's a trickle down effect that generates money from one slither to the next, and everybody eats beat. That's what people got to understand. When you have a dome, everybody eats year round. And so we talking about a dome year round here. How about them Cowboys? They got a dome year round. They win 12 games a year. How about Dak Prescott? How about CeeDee Lamb? How about Mike McCartney? Boy, all year round, I was getting emails like, Dave, I know you ain't want to talk about it, but my Cowboys going to do big things popping and little things stopping. And you know what I kept saying? I come out last week, so I ain't going to talk about football. I'm going to say, just wait and see, guys. Y'all Cowboys are a wait and see. And what happened? I'm watching the game, right, yesterday. It's like 7-0. All right, Green Bay got the first punch. The next, you know, it was 14-0. I was like, uh-oh. Then it was 20-0 with that. What was that pick six? I was like, uh-oh. Then another pick six. It was 27. I was like, uh-oh, ball game over. I was going to live stream yesterday, right? And you know what I said? I was like, you know what? I don't want to live stream. I'll just wait till Monday to talk about for like 2 or 3 minutes and just let y'all Cowboy fans just stew in this for another goddamn year. Oh my God. Man, what's going on, Eric? You dropping 100 million% correct facts, Dave. Thank you, Eric. I appreciate that. See, I'm a business-minded person, Eric. I work in business. I work in government. I deal in the highest level of monetary things that goes on here. So when you deal in billions and trillions, it changes your scope. It changes your range. When I used to only deal with millions. And then before that, I only dealt with hundreds of thousands in my career, right? So when you start understanding the ways of business and you start seeing one tea leaf affects the next tea leaf, and the tea leaf there's tech the next tea leaf, and it's all connected in symmetry here, and you start realize, damn, yo, it's a whole bigger thing than just what people think it is here. And that's the thing, those people who are not involved in those level of business, sometimes it comes a smaller world and they don't expand themselves, guys. Yeah. Omar said, man, I was hoping you wasn't going to go there. I went there, Omar. Man, y'all Y'all win 12 games a year. Y'all win the division. Y'all get the number 2 or number 1 seed. And what do? Y'all shit the bed and get knocked out in the first damn round. Y'all don't even get to the divisional round. Y'all got knocked out in the wild card round by Jordan Love. Y'all got knocked down by a rookie QB. He was 16 of 21 for 272 and 3 touchdowns. He only had 5 missed passes there. God, I thought y'all had a vaunted defense, Dallas. I thought y'all had a vaunted defense, Dallas. Lord have mercy. If y'all got some Micah Parsons jerseys, throw them in the trash. I don't care. Whoever Dallas Cowboys jersey you got, if it's a defense, offense, how about y'all bring back Ezekiel Elliott's jersey? I know he's in New England right now. They didn't make the playoffs, but at least Ezekiel doesn't have the stain of these Cowboys right now. God dang, man. God dang. Chucky's like, I feel so lost. I got to know about American football. Yeah, hey, man. Yeah, get your game right, man. Get your game right. It's a damn shame that taxpayers are paying for a stadium for the multi-billionaire owners. Then these billionaires get a deal where they get a piece of the revenue, parking, and concessions. Hey, Clifton, it's about business, baby. What did Trump say? I'm just a smarter businessman than you, and I'm going to use these loopholes. That's the game, baby. That's the game. People want football. He's like, y'all going to have to help me subsidize it. That's the game, Clifton. You know that, man. Hey, No Limit says, cowgirl's gonna cowgirl. No Limit. That's probably the best comment this afternoon. Cowgirl's gonna cowgirl. Hey, y'all, go ahead and screenshot that. Cowgirl's gonna cowgirl. Hey, man. Hey, that's right. I did go Umar, but I'm Dave here, so it's Dumar. That's right. Dumar's in the house here, not Umar. And Roy says, why does CBS have Bears maybe 2 weeks this season and the rest on Fox? It's a breakdown of the networks, M. Royce. I'm going to give y'all a quick breakdown. CBS has the AFC games, and then Fox has the NFC games. Excuse me. So what happens here is that the networks work hand, even though they're all competitors, when it comes to the NFL, they work together because they know they got the 12 o'clock games, the 3 o'clock games, and the 7 o'clock games, right? The Monday Night Football, the Monday Night Football. So Thursday Night Football is owned by Amazon Prime now, and don't be surprised in the next 5 years or so that Amazon Prime is going to own all of football, guys. They got the most money in the world here, and they dipped their feet in the pond by getting Thursday Night Football, overpaying it. Eventually, Amazon's going to be every day of the week, whatever the case may be. Not every day, but every football day, right? So Amazon's on Thursday nights, right? So you got to think about, you got Fox and CBS. CBS has the contract for the AFC games. So whenever the Bears going to play an AFC game, that the contract going to have those Bears games be on CBS. But since the Bears, the NFC, you're going to see the NFC games on Fox. So if you look, you see Dallas Cowboys. What's that? NFC team? Fox. But if you look at ABC, well, they played on replay yesterday when the game was on. They played KC and Cincinnati Bengals. Why? Because they're AFC teams there. So basically, you have the contracts, whereas CBS rocks the AFC, Fox rocks the NFC, and then whatever the schedules, how they work that out with their millionaire partners and how they want them games to be aired. Whenever the Bears play a few AFC games, they'll move those over to CBS and vice versa too as well. So that's the game where you got there. That's how the networks work together to get this money. CBS here, NFC here, Amazon here, ESPN fills in the blanks everywhere else with Monday Night Football and all that stuff there. So there, hope that helps you out, M. Royce. Fast breakdown. Hope that helps you out. Cowboys always lose the first round. Man, the Cowboys ain't won a game. Man, the last time the Cowboys were good, I was in goddamn high school, y'all. I didn't even have my driver's license yet. I only had my blue slip. And that's how long ago. You know what's going on right now? I am teaching my 17-year-old nephew and my 16-year-old niece how to drive. And the last time the Cowboys did well, I barely just had my blue slip. That's how long ago it is, man. I'm teaching driver's ed now. That's how bad it is, man. Eric's like, you don't have horse blinders on when talking about business, brother Dave. Well, you don't have horse blinders on. No, I mean, you can't have horse blinders on. Because you got to understand how business being worked here. You can't be oblivious. You can't be ignorant, Eric. You know, when I say run your race, your individual thing, so you don't compete with other people. But when it comes to business, we get into the heart of it. You got to understand all areas. Whether we're talking about sports business, or we're talking about banking business, or we're talking about real estate. We got to understand all these factors here. You know, when I talk about blinders on, I'm talking about individuality. I'm talking about not comparing yourself to others so that you can focus on your goals and keeping yourself 10 toes down so you can achieve your goals. But when we talk about horse blinders, I'm not talking about the whole overall aspect of business. Yeah. You have a Terrell 88 jersey? Rock it, Clifton. Rock it. You going for a coffee break? All right, man. Eric says it's all about the money, and all the networks trying to get their share of it. Oh, yeah. When you got over 20 billion, everybody got their hand out trying to figure out how to make it work, Eric. When they make a minimum of 20 billion, not an M, we got the B out there, the Billies. You know, so when it comes to NFL, they're just printing money. They're just printing money. They're just printing money. Man. Kofi's like, kids are playing in snow. Oh, to be young. They ain't playing in my snow. It's too damn cold to be out there. Hey, man, no. Chucky says, look at all the 90s Scarface. My mind ain't playing tricks. All right, guys, I'm done. I'm done with that now. Okay? Appreciate y'all hearing me for a few minutes of football. It's a big business, you know, but the Cowboys suck. The Cowboys going to do what the Cowboys going to do. Cowboys are nothing more than modern women. The Dallas Cowboys are nothing more than a metaphor to all these women that we talk about today on my channel here. When we do these reaction videos, when we talk about certain things, guys, we should just do the correlation. When we talking about single moms and 3 kids by 2 different men, 5 kids by 4 different men, we should do the correlation. It's them Dallas Cowboys. Ooh, it hurts. Because you know what, though? They gonna do what they gonna do. They gonna do what they gonna do. Clifton says, you blame Jerry Jones. The numbers determined by the road team and the regular season NFC games are broadcast on Fox. Yep, that's what I was explaining there. NFC games are Fox, AFC is CBS, baby. You know, and then when you have the correlation of crossing AFC, NFC games, then they'll mix us up between the CBS and NFL slate. Yep. No Limit says, it's the biggest sport on the side of the continent. Of course, business got to be handled. Yeah, it is, man. It's the biggest. It's the biggest, man. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. 4 kids by 5 different men. Exactly, Clifton. Exactly. Let's see here. The Eagles fired their offensive coordinator. Oh, they did? Wait a minute. MOP. They don't play it tonight. Wait a minute. I got to look that up. Wait a minute. They fired the coordinator before the playoff game? Damn, Philly. Hey, how you get fired before you go into work? You're supposed to have one more day left, and then they fire you Tuesday morning if you lose tonight. Man, they fired him before? Man, I got to look into that MOP. Stop playing with me, man. The Cowboys are the Knicks of football. Oh, yeah, they up there. The Knicks is up there too, man. Yeah. Hey, wait, that's what you heard? I don't believe that. I got to look at that MOP. No one gets fired before a game like that unless it's 1998 and you play for the Atlanta Falcons and you're a player who was voted Man of the Year, and you get caught trying to pay for some pros. That happened, guys. What was his name? I forgot. Guys, I forgot the player's name. The Atlanta Falcons in '98. Whoever was the one who won Man of the Year? He got, as opposed to the Super Bowl, whatever like that, a week before the Super Bowl, he got caught paying for pros. How you gonna win Man of the Year and then you out here pulling the money out? So it's gonna be $200 or $300 for that sloppy topping. Hey, what you talking about? I'm arrested. I gotta play the game tomorrow. I'm Man of the Year. I'm Man of the Year. What? y'all don't know. You don't get no worse than that, Atlanta. Y'all do one Man of the Year and got busted for buying pros. Hey, man. Right. Man, how you get fired on your day off, Craig? Exactly. Yeah, man. The only way that the Cowboys will ever win Super Bowl again is when they reopen the White House and Texas filled with that Colombian white snow. Hey, come on, Eric. Stop playing, man. Yeah. Eugene Robinson. Thank you, Sydney. Thank you, man. Yeah. So that dude sucks, Dave. The head coach says, not you, it's me. He gonna get fired too. It don't matter. Right? If Philly loses this game tonight, that head coach gonna get fired. There's too many good head coaches out there right now that they just won't go ahead and reset the goal, try to do this here, man. You got, I know you got Bill Belichick out there. You might got Mike Tomlin out there available. I mean, I'm just naming off 2, right? I mean, there's so many good coaches out here right now, man. What's the name? Vrabel's available from Tennessee. He should have got fired from Tennessee. Just that they hired a new GM and they weren't on the same page. They're in this quasi mode. Will we rebuild or compete? And then Vrabel's like, I need to compete. I'm a good ass coach. We're gonna be dually rebuilding. F y'all. Then you out. So you got a coach like Mike Vrabel out there who coaches ass off in Tennessee. There's tons of good coaches. We got like a good 8 good coaching candidates out there who are solid. Normally you'd be looking at the defensive coordinators be getting the spots here, man. But yeah. All right, guys, I'm done. How about them Cowboys? Okay. So we're going to get this party started so that I can finish this show and I can go ahead and watch the blizzard between Pittsburgh and Buffalo and then Tampa Bay and Philly. I will say this, though, before I move on to the show. I think that because of the blizzard and because of the QB play, I think that Buffalo will pull it out. And then for the Philly Tampa Bay game, just the way Philly had just looked horrible at the end of the season. What's his name? Jalen. He's got a bad hand as well right now. A.J. Brown is going to be out for this game. You lose your top wide receiver. I just think that this is the way that they've been sinking the whole season. It's going to be Tampa Bay going to pull it out at home. And so my picks are Tampa Bay and Buffalo for today, guys. That's my pick. That's my picks. Tampa Bay and Buffalo will be the winners for Monday night today. I'm impressed with Houston Texans and their rookie. Hey, Clifton. Man, CJ was balling Saturday night, man. CJ, man, I know that the Carolina Panthers got to be beating themselves in the ass by drafting, what's his name, and not drafting CJ. Man, CJ came in and he led the league in passing as a rookie. He won his first playoff game. The Texans was suck butt horrible, but they cleaned up when they traded Deshaun Watson, baby. Gave him to Cleveland and gave him a guaranteed contract. Go to Cleveland, got them picks, retooled, hired D'Amico Ryans as their head coach who should have got a coaching gig years earlier, and now they rocking and rolling rock like Bobby Brown. Man, shout out to CJ Stroud, the Texans, man. I know that the Texans are probably going to get Molly Wop. Let's see now. The Texans are the 4th seed, so they're going to be playing Baltimore. They'll play Baltimore. They probably might get their ass handed by Baltimore, but this is a good year one for them. All right. Yeah. Tennessee has overachieved every year, Mark, and that's because of good coaching. They had they was running the ball with my man. I forgot what's his name. Big, tall dude from Alabama. I can't think of his name right now. You know, he played his last game in Tennessee. They let A.J. Brown walk, you know, so you had solid A1 contributors for your skill position. And then you let my man A.J. go to Philly, trade him. You don't give my man no more help at the running back position. You don't solidify your QB play here. So he was over coaching. That's what kind of good coach he is, Mark. The fact that you saw what they had there, and he said that they overachieved. That's good coaching, brother. That's not because the GM picking in the right players. Yeah, shout out to Dank. Dank with the $4.99, $5 holler. We about to get this party started now because Dank came in here now. He coming here dropping that green. I don't give a damn about that penny. Hey, Dank, he ain't got no questions. He ain't got no comments. Dank's here for the love of the game. Henry, thank you, no limit. Hey, Dank, salute. Thank you for the holler. I appreciate you. Thank you. Right back at you. Appreciate you. Now we got to get cooking now. Let's get this going here. Fire Jerry Jones, this son, says Clifton. I hear you, man. Yeah, thank you. It's Henry. Yep. Derrick Henry, no limit. Thank you. That Derrick Henry's a beast. He's going to help some team out next year. I don't know how much he got left in the tank when he changed teams, must be the running back, but for how big he is, man, as long as you got another back there that don't make sure he's not getting 30 touches a game, if you get Derrick Henry to give you 15 to 20 touches a game next year, you're going to get a solid running back. That's a fact. Thank you, Dank. All right, guys, if y'all ready to get started here, press a 1. Let's get started here, guys. Press a 1 if y'all ready. Press a 1 if y'all ready. Let's get this party started. Carolina don't got no weapons and have a trash line. Yeah, no, because they traded them all away. We took Carolina's weapons. Remember, we got DJ Moore in that trade. Bryce Young should have had DJ Moore. We took DJ Moore from y'all. That's why Bryce Young didn't have anything. You take away a number 1 wideout like that for a security blanket, he is going to be sucking ass. All right, here come the ones here. Yeah. All right. We got the one. We're going to get started now, guys. Thank you for hearing me in my football. NFL playoffs. How about them Cowboys? How about them? What's going on, Arvin? Yeah, let's get it rocking here. Okay, guys, first video. We're going to get cooking here. Let's get rolling. I'm done with my sports talk. It's NFL Monday here. We here. I'm going to rock for a little bit, and I'm going to get out of here in this cold-ass weather so I can watch these games. But y'all know what y'all came to see. Y'all here for the dick nanigans. Y'all here for the jankiness. Y'all know that y'all want to laugh and shake y'all head and say these crazy ass people are doing it and doing it and doing it not well, unlike LL Cool J. So since I see the ones here, let's get this party started. Let's get these videos going. All right, let's cook. Ooh. She looking crazy off the back here, guys. Dank, I don't want to hear nothing about your 73 degrees. It is negative 17 where I'm at right now. I don't want to hear about no 73. Dave, a Bears fan and Matsui fan, is talking a lot of ish. I can talk all the ish, Clifton. I can talk. Prove me wrong, Clifton. What if I said that was wrong here? Prove me wrong, Clifton. Prove me wrong. 11 degrees in Detroit? Come on, man. It's warmer in Detroit right now. Man up. All right, guys. We see her. So let's go ahead and get it in. Y'all ready? I'm ready now. Let's see if I can cook here. 1 second here. Let's get this going.
I feel like you've been here before.
Yes, I was here, I think last week because the cousins was talking about my hair.
What's going on in between?
And they say, oh, my hair was like short, and it was like,
oh, I remember her.
So they were saying, oh, she could have fixed her hair properly. And then you said, like, you want me to do the cam? And I was like, I don't want to do it because I was at work. So you said, oh, you can call back when you're, so I called for cousins them out tonight.
It's minus 17 right now, Clifton. Right now.
This is a better presentation.
I mean, honestly, I just don't like the too much Kendra. I don't.
I understand that, but you're trying to get a man, girl. And just like, listen, and I know men get a lot of crap for being vocal about appearance, but women are equally. And the reason I know it is because I do everything when it comes to my show. I know all the data. And I don't care what a man says, but the most attractive men get the most ladies, and they also get the most engagement. So that also lets me know that women also care about a man's appearance. So this is good.
Girl, I was in Target just now, and this guy was literally at the cashier, and he was lost.
What?
For what reason, I don't.
What do you mean he was lost?
What do you mean he's lost? What are you talking about?
Staring at me like.
What the hell?
I was like, why he staring at me? But probably, I don't know.
Do you think he likes you?
Hold on. Let me say this here. I'm saying this because women do this all the damn time. Guys could be minding their own damn business. And a guy can, he doing his own thing. And if you make eye contact with a woman, she's going to automatically assume, what is wrong with him? Is he lost? Does he want me? Why doesn't he talk to me? When in actuality, he ain't trying to talk to you. He in Target trying to get his groceries in the line and get the hell out. See, this is not the first time I've heard this, guys. This happened to me one time. And it's like, yo, I saw you checking me out. I wasn't checking you out. You looked at me because you standing in front of me, using my line of sight. See, women will take the fact that at times a man that they may be interested in, but he may not be acting the right way. So what's wrong with him? And I'll make them assume he was checking me out. Something was wrong with him. See, because I'm that girl. See, he don't know. He's unsure of himself. No, you know what happened to me, guys? I was like looking around. I was like, no, you're in my line of sight. That's why I made eye contact with you. So you weren't trying to talk to me? No. You weren't trying to talk to me? No. I'm not thinking about you. See, people like this here are so full of themselves that they think that anybody who makes eye contact with them wants them. And you want to know something? It's always the ugliest ones. See, I'm going to go there. It's the people who is not the most attractive. Because look at my pause game right now. Look at her, guys, right now. Terrence called her Biggie Small's little sister. Look at it. See, women like this will always think that every single guy is checking for them. Every guy wants them. But you know what, though? He don't got the balls to say hello. No, we minding our own business trying to get to the grocery store and trying to get in and get out. If we gonna holler, we gonna holler. But you thinking someone's looking at her saying, with that lazy eye right now, looking like Who Shot John, talking about, oh, he's something wrong with him, but he wants me. Nah, let's get back to the video now. Y'all ladies be acting up here, man. Y'all be bugging, man. Y'all be bugging. I'll get to y'all supers in a second.
I think so.
Did he say anything?
No, he didn't. And when I was coming down the excavator, he came down behind me and he was still watching at me. So I don't know.
Because you're in this line of
I
sight.
didn't say anything though because
Are we serious?
Well, fellas, you got competition, so let's get into it. Tell me your name again, honey.
I call up Blake.
That's how they stay single.
Hold up, stay still. Where you calling me from?
Yeah, where you
live,
from?
honey?
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
Do you
Hold on, guys. Brooklyn gets the L. She is from the maid from Tom and Jerry. God damn, Clifton. Stop it, Clifton. Brooklyn gets the L. New York, where y'all at? Someone from Bed-Stuy is here. I don't know if you went to Ninja watching. Someone from Bed-Stuy is here. Do or die Bed-Stuy. Brooklyn, take the L, guys. We back into it.
Do you have any kids?
3,
You got 3 kids.
Kids. How old are your kids?
Yeah, how old are your kids?
5,
5.
7, and 15.
Are they all by the same man?
Mm-hmm.
Why y'all not together?
Yeah, why not together?
I don't even want to say.
Say it. Guys want to date you.
You have
Hold on.
3 kids together. Y'all can't work it out?
Right.
No.
Why not?
Hold on, let me get something. I come in.
Oh, you
What the hell?
straight
What,
to the
what,
Kendrick Lamar?
what is she doing?
What the hell's
Hey,
going on?
what's going on, y'all? Did she just leave?
Where are you going? Are we in a bodega right now in Brooklyn?
Yo.
Where did she go? Girl, how you gonna put us on hold? It's a live
She just
show.
left. She just
Yeah,
left.
I need to hang up on your ass. I
What
really
the
need to hang
hell?
up on your ass.
She's gonna
How
put.
the hell you
I don't.
put us on hold?
Hold
We
on.
are live. We are now cousins.
Hold on. Okay, she coming back. She was like, I don't want to talk about it. You on a dating show. Guys want to know why your last relationship didn't work here. You're going to put your phone down like, I don't want to talk about it. And your ass just walk away. It's like, well, who does this? Like, and then you actually expected the guy who was on the escalator that was checking you out? Oh my God. Oh my God. She's received an order from Uber Eats. Stop it, Clifton. She got to make a delivery right now. She got to make a delivery. Hey, stop playing, man. Hey, before she comes back, shout out to Eric Jordan. Eric's back with the $5 holla. Turn the chat green here. Eric don't got no questions. He ain't got no comments. He's here for the straight love of the game, y'all. Shout out to the Skip Master. The Skip Master's in the house. Hey, Eric, first things first, brother. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Thank you. Right back at you, man. I appreciate the holla and the love, man. Eric's the Skip Master, y'all. Y'all gotta look out for him. You may be liking the video, be cringing the video, and Eric can go ahead and put a skip move on us, guys. Be careful today, because we got Eric in the house. Be careful today, we got Eric in the house. Be careful today, because we got EJ in the house. Shout out to EJ, man. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, man. What's going on, Mina Massa? Good to see you. Nah, she really walked away from the phone. Yeah, I know, man. I know. We don't know where she went, man. So she's coming back now, but let me do this here. All right, guys, let's get back to the video here. Let's see what kind of crazy things she's going to say now. There's supposed to be an update here, right? But you know, that's all I got to say. Let's go.
What in the world just happened, girl?
Yeah, what happened?
I went to get my coat. It's cold out.
How come you didn't tell nobody you getting the cold?
I cannot.
Someone's cold outside. It's cold. Yeah,
with
it
this
is.
show, child. Okay, stop moving. Here we go. Akola, Brooklyn, moms of 3 kids, 5, 7, and 15. What do you do for a living?
Yeah, what do you do?
I'm a health nurse.
You a nurse?
Nurse. And what's your zodiac sign?
Aries.
Damn Zodiac.
All right, let's do it. So Akola, am I saying it right?
Yeah.
Akola, Brooklyn, 3 kids, all by the same man.
Right, Dale, just
5,
go in the
7,
house.
15. Have you ever been married? Why didn't you get married?
Yeah, you had 3 kids by the dude.
Pardon me?
Why didn't y'all get married?
I get a long story, man.
What?
What?
I don't want to get into it. It's a long story. I don't want to get into
Is he
it.
married to somebody else?
No, but I just don't want to get into it. It's very long.
Guys, I'm pointing this out right now. Anytime that a woman will not even give you an inch of information why the relationship didn't work out, she is partly or majority of the problem here. Because women have no problem pointing out when the man does wrong, when he messes up, when he cheats, if he puts hands, or the mysterious, he put hands on me, he was abusive, and then the only thing that was abusive was the fact that he didn't want you to be on an IG and things of that nature. Whenever the woman will not state any kind of reason, she is part of the problem. Not only part of the problem, she's majority of the problem, because women have no problem. And we've seen this in the 2 years I've been on YouTube, how they will point the blame and throw that man under the goddamn bus. Okay, majority, even the women who got good baby daddies, they'll say something crazy like, you know, he was abusive, he wouldn't let me be me. They will give us something, but that something will be something against him. The fact that she won't state it here is that means that she's involved on some dick nanigans right now. She's involved why it didn't work out here, because you can't give us one reason why he's a bad person, because women love to dump on men, guys. They love to dump on men when they mess up. They love to dump on men when they fuck up, guys. Remember that. Remember that. Remember that. Now let's continue.
Okay, I'll leave it alone. And a health worker. What kind of man you looking for now?
What's she looking for? Let's go.
I want you somebody that is honest, humble, nice, good looking.
The hell?
Okay, humble, nice, good looking. What are your deal breakers?
Deal breakers. Let's see what she's talking about.
Cheaters, lover of themselves. Not much.
What the hell? Can you give us something?
Cheaters?
Yes.
All right. Does he have to look a certain way?
Looks.
A little tall. Because I'm short, so you can't be short as me.
How short are you?
How short?
I'm like 5'6".
Okay.
That's short. I don't think 5'6" is short for a girl.
Yes, Kendra.
Not for a woman.
No,
Well,
5'4"
I'm short.
5'4" is
Okay.
average.
She feels like she's short.
Average height for women is 5'3", 5'4". 5'6", she's above average. You get to 5'6", 5'7", that's a tall woman. Not tall, but you're getting it. You're above average, because once 5'6", 5'7" starts wearing heels, then that makes her 5'9", 5'10", depending on her heels here. So 5'6", 5'7" is not short. Average for women is like 5'3", 5'4", depending on the demographic that we're checking out here in the Black community.
Does he have to make a certain amount of money?
Able to take care of himself, and you know,
She ain't even saying nothing.
that he can take care of himself.
Can you talk?
All right, let's do the Kendra Cam.
Oh, the cam.
Ooh,
Small box.
just now,
Let's see what
just
she's working
now.
with.
I gotta get the phone. I could probably put it on the ground.
It'd be easier if you was in the
Oh my
house.
Okay, well, we see you styling with it.
Oh my God. Hey, I paused it right there. Y'all see that big ass roll right there? That you got this tight ass, pink ass, lime ass dress on with these black streaks, and you got this big part of that pouch just popping out. Man, ladies, where is the self-awareness here? And here's the thing. She was walking around with no jacket before this, guys. She out here just showing all this here. Ladies, if you got a belly, stop wearing tight clothes. We gonna see the belly. This is not accentuation you properly here. This looks bad on you. Your belly comes further out than your titties. Come on now. When your belly pops out further than your titties, you shouldn't be wearing no tight clothes. That's the indicator right there. It's cold outside. Put on a goddamn sweater on to help yourself out.
With it today. So you got a summer dress and a winter coat.
Girl, I was inside, and I had to came outside because
Why did you come outside?
Why you come
I
outside?
wasn't getting signal inside, so I had to come outside to talk to you.
What? You got a bad signal
okay.
inside?
Okay, fair enough.
Wait, no. That's not fair enough here. Wait a minute. How do you have a better signal outside of your house for your phone than inside of your house? You ain't got no internet in your house? Are you stealing internet from your neighbor? Yo, guys, she is stealing internet from her neighbor and going outside gets a better Wi-Fi connection on the connection than the inside, because they got some janky ass walls and the signals are bouncing between the walls here. She ain't even paying for her internet, man. Oh my God. Unless, hey man, hey, come on, man. Stop playing with me, man. Stop playing with me. Come on now.
All right, this is your second time on the show, right?
Yes, Kendra. This is my second time. And these African men always be getting me on.
What? What do you mean?
What is your nationality or what's your ethnicity?
Guyanese.
You're from
They
Ghana?
gonna hit you up regardless. But now since you're from Ghana, they definitely gonna hit you up.
No.
I know, I'm not from Ghana.
Oh, you're
South.
right. I
What
apologize.
are you saying?
All right, honey. When was your last relationship?
All this wind in the background.
Since last year.
When was the last time you had sex? You don't have to answer.
A while.
Okay. What are 3 flaws you have to work on?
Get to the flaws. Come on.
I don't think I have that.
You got any flaws?
I don't.
You
How
ain't.
old are you again? 37. So you don't have any flaws.
Just obsessed about myself,
There's wind right here. I can't hear you.
There's too much wind. Too much wind. Wait, you ain't got no flaws?
I just love myself a lot. Like the last person I was with, he was like, "Nah, you too obsessed over yourself." Like, it's not. I don't know. Sometimes I look myself in the mirror and I'm like, "Damn, you're beautiful." Like,
This is so bad, guys.
See me and they be like, "Oh, you're beautiful." Like,
this is so bad.
You don't got to tell me that.
So you feel like you're conceited?
Yes, I feel. I
How
feel
your ass gonna be conceited?
Like, just be normal.
Listen, here's the deal. At the end of the day, it's y'all life. Y'all gotta decide what you want, right? And I believe everybody have flaws. I have flaws. Everybody got flaws. And if you don't want to do a self-assessment or your flaws to maybe self-reflect, then don't and remain single. It's your life.
I mean, honestly.
Yeah, honestly.
Not a lot, so.
Well, if there's not like, why? What would be the reason that you would be a single woman then?
Oh.
Come on. Let's get it out.
I can't take stupidness from nobody.
What?
What? I can't take stupidness from nobody. If you do something that I don't like, I'm going to tell you about it. I don't know how you feel or care how you feel. I'm going to say it.
Y'all hear this?
It anyway. So
what is your goal, Akola?
Yeah, what are you trying to do? What are you trying to do?
A whole new family.
Well, you had 3 kids by a man. You really should have married him.
Man, can't you, man? Don't let me go down on that road back.
I mean, you have to think about it. I mean, one of the biggest things you can give to a man is a whole child. And you gave one man 3, and you didn't require him to marry you.
Yes.
Let me pause that here. It's the greatest honor you can give anybody. Ladies, y'all just moving in the horrible direction we got going on today. Just don't care. Y'all just valuing being a mother over being a wife when it's ass backwards here. She gave the dude 3 kids. And they won't talk about why it didn't work out. And then you over here trying to be dating out here and just being coy and evasive and got a big ass belly not saying nothing here, right? Come on, we needed to make it make sense here. What are you looking for? Are you really looking for a man? How are you going to overvalue yourself when you ain't got nobody? You want to say, I don't take no stuff. I just can't take it. Well, you're just going to be a goddamn alone. Like, what is the point here? You're being on here. It's your second time out here and you still ain't saying shit. What the hell? What's wrong with these ladies here? How the hell are you going to be over here overvaluing yourself when you ain't got nothing to talk about? You ain't got no man that's going to come through for you like it's going through right now. You got 3 kids that ain't no dudes checking for you right now like that here. How about we humble ourselves here, get on the right program, and find someone who might work with you here? But you over here talking with this inflated sense of ego here like you the ish. Like you are the poster child of getting the cat and the dog and dying alone. Like, why are we here? What are you doing here? Just get yourself a rose, a few toys, and then go off to oblivion. So guys don't got to worry about you. Your girlfriends don't got to worry about you. Complain about no men here. We know how you'll get down and you're moving here. So why waste everybody's time? You know?
And now you're telling me you're flawless. You have no flaws. And you know, It's like, listen, it's 2024. We're gonna keep playing these games, ladies, or we're gonna start having real conversations so we can get real
Because
results.
they have a lot of men are not true to themselves,
What?
and
You do to
they would know
yourself.
they have a woman that they're living with
Guys,
and
this is what we're
still
dealing with
cheating
here.
on the outside.
Listen,
Yep.
I'm not even gonna. I'm gonna agree with you. There's a lot of men out here that be lying to women and be bullshitting women. But you had 3 kids by him, so you didn't find out to the third kid.
If I didn't,
What?
when I get pregnant with the third one, I did not know that I was pregnant.
What? No accountability. Y'all hear this?
You had 2 kids already, right?
Yes.
Were you doing activities that could lead to another baby? Because you already got 2 kids, so I'm assuming you know how babies are created.
Yeah, I do know, but I was doing activities that is was going to lead to that, but
What?
I'm at the same time working. So when it happened, I did not know.
Is there any self accountability in this situation?
Thank you,
Or is it all
Kendra.
his fault?
Thank you,
His
Kendra.
fault, his fault.
His fault.
How
See?
is it all his fault? And you had 3 kids with him. So you don't have good discernment.
Kendra, honestly, I don't want to go into it. I'm
Well, you
telling
need
you.
to go on it because
No,
you just told me you want to be.
She don't want to go into because she ain't telling the truth. If you got to go into details, that means that you got to dig into her issues. Then you got to talk about her impact on there. And women will just go ahead and bury that away when it comes to accountability, going through what you got to go through here to put your stuff on the table here. The fact that she keeps saying, I don't want to get into it means you have to talk about what she did, and that is women's kryptonite. Holding them accountable, talking about their issues, and then put out there so they can work on it to move forward here. They don't want to do that. They just want to bury it deep down the abyss of the Atlantic Ocean, the Pacific Ocean, whatever like that, and then come back up for air and get back into land and never hear about it ever again. Whenever you keep hearing, guys, this is a worrisome note here that you guys got to understand. Like this woman here, we're going to play the rest of this video. Whenever a woman says, I don't want to get into it, it means I don't want to talk about my problems. I don't want to talk about what I did wrong because that's going to make me feel bad. That's going to make me feel horrible. That means that I'm going to be emotional because I messed up. And women don't like to say, I messed up, or I have to work on this, or I need to talk about my issues. That's what we're dealing with here, guys, because that's why she keeps saying it's his fault, but she won't even name what the fault this man did here. She didn't say anything about no cheating. She didn't say anything about no DV here. She made it some lying, but everybody lies from time to time here, right? We need to know what kind of lies you tell her. Did he lie about saying, hey, baby, I'll be home at 7:30, he comes home at 8? Or did he lie saying, hey, I'm going to bring some food home, and he came back with some McDonald's, you thought something else here? Or did he lie about something major here? You're not telling the lie, which means that it's not major. You are part of the problem. You are part of the issue, and you are the bigger overall red flag because you can't even name any goddamn flaws.
You just told me you want to be a wife, and then you told me you don't have no flaws, and now you're telling me your last relationship it was all his fault. So how are you gonna get to a husband if you can't do any self-assessment?
I literally, I don't want to go into it. It's too much. I don't even want to go back on it.
You got to talk about her.
Honey, how can the guy reach
Kendra,
out
done
to
with
you?
her. Get her off the screen.
My Facebook account, Acola Blair.
Give it to him.
ACOLA BLAIR. Acola Blair.
I'll call him there. Well, listen, I do wish you the best.
Thank you.
All right, bye, honey. Ooh, child, this is a pop-up show. I think I'm just tired. I think it's year 4, and this is gonna be year 4 since I created this show. And I think I'm just tired. I think when you hear the same thing for 4 years and you start to just your wits are done. I just think, but one thing I will say, and I had to learn this myself, is it is your life at the end of the day. It's not my life. It's not the people in the comments' life. Like, so we can say what we want about someone and their choices, but honestly, whatever they do, it doesn't affect us. It will only affect you. So then it becomes do you want a different result? Do you want a different result? And if you want a different result, I don't think saying you're flawless is the answer.
Okay, guys. Likes up in the building. We got more videos, guys. Don't worry. We going back. I had to start out first here because y'all saw the thumbnail. You guys see the title. It says no flaws. That's what we're dealing with today. No flaws here, right? How the hell are you going to be a human being saying you got no flaws? How are you going to be a human being living today and saying you got no flaws? Shout out to T. Lee with the $2 holla, turn the chat blue here. What you got for me, T. Lee? She thinks she hot because Ninja still smash. You right about that, T. Lee. You ain't the right ninjas either. Hey, T. Lee. Hey, brother. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Thank you. Right back at you, man. That's the thing. Yeah, she deals with Pookies and Ray Rays, and they still smashing, whatever, from time to time, whatever like that. And because she gets sexual attention from whoever is going to give her that attention, she thinks she still got it. But guys, this was a great video. This is a great video for that. When you are talking to a woman, you are talking to someone of the opposite sex, and you're trying to find out a little bit more. You're trying to dig in the weeds. You're trying to get more information. Women will get, if they have facts on what happened with that guy, they will say it. They want the court of public opinion on their side. They want to move your emotions to say, oh man, that's crazy. That dude was a piece of work. He was an asshole. You don't have to deal with that girl. You got me now. I'm going to talk to you heavy simping right now. I'll drink your bath water and make you feel right because those guys are no good and you need a good man. You need a strong man. You need a secure man. See, guys be simping when women talk like that here, but here's the issue. Whenever they're going to say, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to get into it, right? It's got, now one thing could be part of the problem where that if something happened very heinous, but they will normally put that on the table. He's a bad man. He put hands on me. He's abusive. How many times we hear that? And then when we hear, a lot of times when we hear that he's abusive, it's about he won't allow her to do certain things like have an Instagram account. Don't be on social media. I can't hang out with my guy friends. Like, no, that's not abusive. It's called setting boundaries for the relationship. But whenever a woman comes out and will not state, at least give you a highball explanation of why it didn't work out. Give us a highline explanation why he's a piece of crap here. You could have said anything but just been glossy about why it didn't work out and why he was the problem. All she kept saying is he's the problem. He messed it up and I have no flaws. Any guy, man or woman, if anybody says they have no flaws, they were the problem. I said that before she said she had no flaws. The fact that she won't name one thing, you can name at least one thing, not even the worst thing. Be like, look, I can't stand people that are late. Like, I'm not saying, but I'm just saying, though, I'm just using an example. Like, I can't stand someone that's late, and he's just habitually late. He'd be late to his own funeral if that would be the case. And that lateness triggered to other things. You start explaining to it how he was late to work, and that caused him to lose his job, and he's just not responsible. That's the explanation that I'm trying to say why you don't want to be with this guy, because he's not being on his square of what a man's supposed to be to take care of his house and home. But when you say, I don't want to get into it, I don't want to talk about it, I'm flawless, I don't have nothing to work on, I'm the one here that's the best one here, that's why men need to holler at me. You ain't flawless, that big ass belly. You really can see how wrong and off she is when she got that tight ass dress on with that belly coming out past her titties. The titties are here and the belly comes out to here. And you're going to say you ain't got no flaws? Yeah, you do got a big ass flaw. You don't drink no goddamn water. You need to be on a goddamn diet. See, normally I try to be nice and try to say certain things about certain people when people are completely delusional, when they're deranged, when they're talking bullshit. You know what we gotta do? Take the kitty gloves off and just say, you know what, man, you're full of shit here. And you know what, though? Whatever happens to you, you create this dynamic here because you can't be honest with yourself. And if you can't be honest with yourself, you can't be crying to other people wanting something, a better situation. You can't say you can go on Kendra a couple of times to find a better man, whatever the case may be, or whatever you do in these streets here. Until you get your health right, until you get your mind right, because no one's flawless, no one's perfect in this earth here, then you know what, though? You're never going to find a man. And you thinking that because a man was behind you in the escalator, he was checking you out. No, he's probably looking at you because you're looking crazy and you fat as hell, and you probably say you need to lose a few pounds. I've done that in the grocery store. I looked and stared at a woman and said, damn, she needs some help. I've done that. And he probably look at me and say, you want me? I don't want you. I need you to go see your goddamn doctor is what I need you to do. I don't want you. Your doctor wants you. Oh my God. Lord have mercy, man. Let's see here. Check out what's going on, Jay. Jay in the building with the $2 holla. Turn the chat blue saying, I ain't got no flaws, Kendra. Stop it, Jay. Stop it, Jay. Stay over here wilding right now. Stop it, Jay. Hey, Jay. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Right back at you. Y'all ready for the next video? Press 1, guys. Y'all ready for the next video? What's going on, Sheila? Sheila's in the building. Sheila's, what do you say here, Sheila? I'm always late. That's my flaw. See, ladies can be fashionably late. There's a thing you can be fashionably late, you know. But I just use that as an example, you know. Jay's like, here's a flaw. She's fat. God damn, yeah, man. Who you telling, man? Who you telling? Hey, man, you need to stop playing with me, y'all. Y'all need to stop playing with me. Hold on, let's see what y'all say in the chat before we get to the next video. Sheila says, I should have gotten gas on my car on Thursday instead of now. Yeah, Sheila. Yeah, I got a half tank. I made sure I filled up. I was looking at, man, I have a big ass tank and I got put 93 in. I went to the gas station the other day. I said, I only need 20. And then the guy's like, nah, I went to 30. I said, man, we got to fill this sucker up. I got like an 18-gallon tank, man. I got to put 93 in. I was like, yo, man, put 50 in here. We can't play. We can't have the gas line getting freezing up on us. I hear you, Sheila. You got to keep it full. Hey, shout out to Jay again. He come back with another $2 holla. Turn the chat blue. I love it when you turn the chat color saying her nickname is Fatty McFatterson. God damn. Hey, come on, man. Hey, come on, man. Come on, Jay Wilder right now. Hey, Jay, salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Right back at you. Oh, my God. You wild right now, the Fatty McFatterson. Hey, that's like a Family Guy joke, too. And speaking of Family Guy, they got that new TV show, Ted. Have y'all seen that? You want to get to the next? Have y'all seen that new TV show, Ted? See, this Fatty McFatterson sounds like a joke from Ted. On Peacock. I don't know if anybody got a Peacock subscription, right? I do. Right? I got too many apps right now. I got to cut these apps out. I got Peacock. I got Netflix. I got Hulu. I got Disney Plus. I got every single channel on cable TV with Xfinity. I know I'm missing something right now. I got Amazon Prime. What else do we got in the house here? I'm missing something right now. I know. Only thing I'm missing, you know, is Apple TV. That's one thing I'm missing, Apple TV. I got like everything else, right? And so there's a new Ted TV show. I watched like 3 episodes yesterday. So just imagine taking the Ted movie, if y'all ain't seen it, the 2 movies, but you take it to a prequel where he's in high school, but you add a real life Family Guy element to it with Ted, and it's an hour-long show. And that's what you got with the Ted TV show. Family Guy for an hour, but real life, but you change the dynamics, but having Ted involved there. This is like a joke from Ted here. All I gotta say is it is straight up Dick Nanigans, y'all. Straight up Dick Nanigans. It's messed up, man. Y'all gotta check it out, man. I saw T. Lee earlier. Yeah, you smoke up to that, T. Lee, you're gonna be laughing your ass off right now. That's all I gotta say. If you smoking up to that, you're like, oh, damn, Ted wilding right now. Why he trying to be his daddy right now? Why is Ted trying to be someone's daddy right now? Yo, why is Ted trying to watch a porno right now? Yo, why they rent 12 pornos right now from the VHS status? Yeah, I'm telling you, T. Lee, y'all gonna be wilding on that one. What's going on, Mark? So people look so crazy, you can't help to look like if Andre the Giant walked past you. Hey, Mark, that's a good point. If you saw Andre the Giant, hell yeah, you can be like, oh, damn. It's like, wow, that's a big dude. From what was Andre the Giant from? From the what was he from? The mounts? I forgot where he was from. They had a weird when he threw his intro where he was from. Yeah, that's a good point, man. Let's see. We got these ones here. Let's get to this next video. Let's see. They be late getting picked up at the Cheesecake Factory. Damn, Leroy, stop playing, man. It snowed down here in Memphis. I have to make sure I have my cigars, my essential products. I hear you, Jay. You got to do that, man. Paid holiday, what the hell? That's what's up, man. Good stuff for you. Good stuff. Salute, David Scott. Good to see you, man. You cut loose, Peacock. Hey, I'm watching Ted right now. I watching the game on Saturday night. You couldn't watch the game about Peacock. You know, NBC was like, you want to watch this KC game? You got to get on Peacock. Hey, man. What do you say? Dave, you need that Tubi. I got Tubi as well. I told you I was forgetting something. I got Tubi as well. I got Tubi as their Leroy. I did not get a Leroy. Were you guys here when I gave y'all a rundown of that one movie? on Tubi, the worst movie ever. Lord, I haven't done it again. Yeah, the French Alps. Thank you, Mark. The French Alps. That's not a baby gut. That's Joey Sack. Hey, come on, Clifton. Stop playing, Clifton. That's a big, like a Deuce Bigelow. Stop playing, man. Stop playing. Yeah, the French Alps, man. I appreciate it. That's what I'm trying to remember. Thank you. Yeah, the French Alps. Dave, I had NFL Plus, so need for Peacock. Oh, no, I don't have NFL Plus. No. I do have the Red Zone channel. I got to cancel that now because no more football now. I got to cancel the Red Zone channel to September now. I got the Red Zone channel. Ain't no Red Zone now. We only got that many teams left. Yeah. Sloppy Seconds. Thank you. Thank you, Jay. He was there for that review. Tubi, Sloppy Seconds. Matter of fact, there's another new. I took a screenshot. There's another movie on Tubi that people tell me it's worse than Sloppy Seconds. I don't know the name of it. I'll come back to you. I took a screenshot of it so I could try to see if I can find this movie here. All right. That Chiefs game sucked. Did you see Mahomes' helmet shattered? It did. It was a bad game, Clifton. It did suck. And his helmet shattered and they had to get the other helmet. No, I bet you after this game now, Patrick Mahomes is going to have 5 helmets on deck now. He's gonna make, I don't care if I gotta come out of pocket. I'm gonna have 5 helmets. He's gonna try on every single helmet, right? Make sure he fits. So if that happens again in the cold, he's gonna have helmet number 2. And that was crazy, Clifton. That was crazy. Let's see here. Okay. Let me do this here. There we go. You come back here. All right, guys. We're gonna get to the next video now. All right. Tubi is free on Google TV. I don't know how I got it free, Clifton. I just know I got Tubi in my program here. I don't got Google TV. I just got a gang of apps now. It's a TND. Never watch a Serbian film. I've heard about them Serbian films. I'm in Russia. I don't know what's going on in Russia. Hey, they doing their thing in Russia. Shout out to Russia. Have you watched any Sharknado movies? Have I, danked? 10 years ago. Hey, Dank, I was doing it. I used to work for JP Morgan Chase. I was working on an all weekend deployment from Friday to Sunday. And I remember on my Saturday deployment when I was knee deep. Dude, I was doing a database deployment. I never forget this. I was doing a database deployment on a Saturday afternoon watching Sharknado 2. I don't know how I did it. I'm over here trying to work this DB, baby. I'm over here. I didn't want to mess up anything, man. I come into the bank's money, dang. I'm trying to do this deployment. I'm trying to run through the script. I'm trying to find all the errors, and I'm watching this truck. And I was like, what the hell is going on here? And have I? Come on, Dank. What's going on, Larry? Larry's in the building. Good to see you, Larry. Yeah, the Tubi app is on Amazon as also. Oh, could that be reason why? Because I got Amazon. That could be it. I got Amazon. Reason why. Yeah, man, Sharknado is wilding, man. They made like 5 of them joints. Yo, they had Biz Markie win the Sharknadoes. Rest in peace, Biz Markie. Nobody beats the Biz. Hey, they had Biz Markie. He owned like a pizzeria in one of them. I was like, how the hell they gonna get Biz Markie in here, man? Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. And then in one of the Sharknadoes, what's her name? That was in she was in the American Pie movies. She lost her hand, and then she somehow put like a saw on her hand, like she was a mutant. So she had a hand saw, and she was cutting up sharks, something like that. I was like, come on, man, stop playing with me. How come she gonna have a hand saw because her hand got cut off, and she just cutting up sharks left and right? Stop playing with me, man. Stop playing with me on the Sharknado. Need to stop. They better not make no Sharknado 6. They better make no Sharknado 6, man. Y'all know y'all saw it. The girl from American Pie, the one that was, I can't remember her name. She was the skinny one. The one she lost her virginity in the first movie, right? She got her hand cut off. And she was like, why? Right? And then she found a saw, and somehow she got some tape or something and duct taped it around and had a saw and then just cutting sharks up. Like, come on. They were trying too hard. I gotta get to this next video. What's going on, D. Samuel? Yeah, man. Let's see here. A Serbian film is the actual title. That's the actual title. Okay. I gotta look into that, man. Is it a Tubi movie? If it's Tubi, I'm gonna watch it. I know I said what I said, but if it's a Tubi movie, you remind me, I will watch it and I will review it and I will complain why I watched it and wasted 2 hours of my life. That's me being a modern woman. All right, guys. Let's get to the next video. let's get to the next video. She put a saw in her hand like she was an army of darkness. Yeah, Clifton, stop playing with me, man. I didn't understand it. They went to space one time, didn't they? Hey, didn't Sharknado, did they go to space? Did dude from, what's his name, from 90210, he was the lead actor in all those movies. Didn't he go to space in one of those movies in like 4 or 5 or something like that? They shot his ass to the moon. Come on now. He was in space in one of the movies. Stop playing with me, man. No, it wasn't Elizabeth Shannon. No, it wasn't Elizabeth Shannon. No, it was Tara Reid. It was Tara Reid, Jay Gray. It was Tara Reid. It was Tara Reid in those movies of her alcoholic drunk self. All right, guys, enough about Sharknado. We got derailed here. We could talk about Sharknado for the next 3 or 4 hours if I really wanted to. Y'all jog my memory and it just be a Dick Nanigan review of Sharknadoes, okay? So let's get to the next video, all right? Let me bring this back in because y'all know what y'all here for. Shout out to the Replay Gang. Anybody who's gonna be coming in for the Replay Gang, shout out to y'all, the Ninja Watchers. If y'all working and y'all driving right now, shout out to the Ninja Watchers. I ain't seen y'all. I don't know if y'all out there. I just know y'all ninja watching right now. Y'all be just having your eyes all hovered like this. So shout out to y'all, man. Oh, I forgot about Tara Reid. Yeah, it was Tara Reid. Yeah, it was her in those movies, man. It was her in those movies, Jay. Nah, man. Yeah. It did resurrect your career, though, Clifton. That's a fact. How could those movies so bad resurrect your career? Normally you in those movies for the check. Like, you think that helped Biz Markie's acting career? No, it's like, yo, it's Biz Markie. Hey, someone just hit me up. Yes, it was Ian. It was Ian in the Sharknado movies. Ian Zhang, whatever his last name is. All right, guys. Enough Sharknado. Next video, guys. Oh! We got Becky. We got Becky, y'all. It ain't Becky with the good hair, though. It's just a real Becky. Uh-oh. Y'all ready? Hey, are y'all ready for Miss Becky? Are y'all ready for Miss Milk and Magnesia? Uh-oh. Wait, guys, are y'all ready for the Milk and Magnesia? Are y'all ready for the Milk Queen? Damn, look at Leroy. Shout out to Leroy. All right, you said nope. Love Leroy. All right, Leroy, you ain't ready for it. Mark says Butterface. Hey, yo. Look at Eric. Damn, Becky pale as hell. Hey, guys. Hey, likes up in the building. I need y'all to show y'all love for this video here, all right? Likes up in the building and show y'all love. Let's get ready, y'all. Let's cook.
Hello.
Hi, girl.
I'm
You changed your outfit and everything when I first saw you.
Yeah, I was not ready.
Okay, Madison, where you calling us from, honey?
I'm calling from Tampa, Florida. I'm 23.
Dank. Dank's in Florida. Dank, this is yours. She's in your driving proximity. Your stomach bubbling. Damn, Leroy. Dank. Hey, y'all. Hey, Dank, how far are you from Tampa? Dank. Hey, my brother, man, Dank. How far are you from Tampa, man? She's only 23, Dank. She's young, too. She's young and she's in your neck of the woods. You can go ahead and holler, man. That's right, Larry. Tampa is taking the L. Eric says run. Omar says, I have a dream. I have a dream that I get me a whole bunch of Beckys and white women with fat asses, and they will cater to me and all my black whims. Hey, man, stop playing with me. I don't want to hear no brothers using Martin Luther King's I Have a Dream speech so y'all get some white Beckys, all right? Y'all need to stop here, okay? Y'all need to stop. Don't be using MLK to say using that dream to get y'all some white women. Be like, MLK, he marched so I can get me a white woman, Dave. Stop playing with me. I have a dream that I'll find me a white girl with a fat ass and she would just drop it like an eagle high. I have a dream that these white women will love all these brothers. Dusty Negroes are good brothers and show them the way and show them the light. I have a dream. That's I have a dream. Okay, guys. 2 hours, Dank? That's close enough, man. That's close enough. Nothing better than Becky on MLK Day, says Mark. The civil rights generation wanted one. Yes, Leroy. The civil rights movement needed white women like this, okay? We don't have the rights that we don't have today without Becky's. Martin Luther King, right. Martin Luther the King. Martin Luther the King. That's what you got to add in there. The King. All right. She does some girth. Hold me back, says MOP. All right, let me get back to the video, gang. Get back to the video. Otherwise, I have a dream that all you dusty-ass Negroes are going to be talking to white women at the end of the show. Right, Clifton. Where the white women at? Damn, you good. Yeah, good and terrible, Chucky. Good and terrible, Chucky. You know what I'm talking about. That boy good. You good. Good and terrible. Yes, Derek, it's a Becky. Let's go now.
And I'm a Gemini.
Damn,
Ooh,
Zodiac.
girl, you ready? 23 Gemini. What do you do for a living?
I'm a manager at racetrack.
She's a manager,
Okay,
y'all.
manager at racetrack. Do you have any kids?
Any kids?
No kids.
No kids, y'all.
So Madison, Tampa, Florida, 23 Gemini, manager at racetrack, no kids. What kind of man you looking for, mama?
Let's go.
Well, I like a God-fearing man. I know a lot say that, but someone that believes in
God-fearing.
Jesus.
Lord, somewhere.
And I like. I'm sorry, I'm a little nervous.
Don't be nervous.
Someone just genuine and found themselves, I guess, as a man first, because I feel like a lot of like the men, they struggle with, finding themselves or who they are as a man, and they get in relationships, and even women too, and they end up breaking each other more. So just someone level-headed, and either I do have a preference. I do like Black men and Spanish men or mixed. So
y'all
that's
hear
my
that?
preference.
Hold on.
Madison.
Like, pause. Pause for the right reasons. Y'all heard that? I have a preference, Kendra. It's Black men and Latin men. Fellas, I have a dream that white women like this will come after the brothers. Lock and step, hold down, down, ho. Guys, yo, for the all my dusty brothers, for my good brothers, if y'all looking for milk and magnesia, here you go. Look at Chucky. My chances went all the way up to 50%. Hey, Chucky got some good odds. What did Jim Carrey say in Dumb and Dumber? So that means there's still a chance. Hey, man, stop playing with me, guys. Stop playing. What you saying, MOP? Dave, y'all late. I already DM'd her. I'm going to take myself to Tampa. Well, we need to update MOP. This other brother's hitting her up right now. Hey, MOP, I don't think you're going to send the dating game right now. Just because you hit her up a couple days ago, you don't know who's hitting her up right now. If you ain't talking to her right now, some other Negro of the sausage package is going to take her out, brother. You might be sleeping at the wheel, brother. You sleep at the wheel. Just because you had first dibs don't mean the last Negro got her right now, brother. I'm telling you. Talking about, you're late. I already DM'd her. That don't mean is MOP. The only time I heard a guy say, I DM'd her. When y'all going out. When y'all going out. Guarantee y'all. Hey, yeah, if you ain't dealing with her right now, MOP, you out the picture. You better say what's up to her. You better say, hey, how you doing? What's going on? We going out? Hey, you better stop playing with me, MOP. You gotta get on it, man. She hot commodity right now. I have a dream that these white women. I have a dream. All right, guys, let's get back into it.
Madison.
I'm Polish.
Polish. That's it?
Well, white, European, white.
So you don't say, I'm sorry, say one more time.
Well, white, European, white, Polish.
White, European.
It's just Polish, y'all.
But you prefer Black men or Hispanic men?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay.
Anything else?
Yeah, anything else besides black and Hispanic? All y'all niggas got a chance.
Well, no, I don't really have anything. I'm just really nervous. I'm sorry.
Don't be nervous,
Well, let's go to
Becky.
deal breakers.
Don't be
What's your
nervous,
deal
Becky.
breakers?
What's your deal breaker, Becky?
So my deal breakers,
Yeah, what's your deal breakers, Becky?
I would just have to say, like, obviously lying, but
Chucky Wildin'.
lying, probably multiple kids with different women, and not having like a consistent job, I would say. So those are like some deal breakers for me.
All right. You got to have a job, no lying. We already got to look. So you said you want a black man or Hispanic man. Is there appearance look that you like that are black men and Hispanic men?
Yeah, I like beards. They don't have to be like super tall or 6 feet, everybody. Just taller than me. So I'm like 5'4", 5'5".
Okay,
So if you're like
we-
5'6", 5'7", like that's okay with
my
me.
short keys got a chance. Short keys.
So yeah, just
step
like
up.
beards, someone taller than me, someone that cares about their health, like certain things they eat, or a little bit of exercise, like nothing too excessive. But just someone that has a moral compass, like, and genuine, and we can talk, and I can tell you, just certain things, and you can tell me certain things, but in a safe space, and we agree not to use it against each other.
You seem very mature for a 23-year-old.
She sound like Puffy. She sound like P. Diddy in the one video. Hey y'all, you tell your friends, get with my friends, and then we can all be friends, and we can do this every weekend. Hey, I'm sorry, guys. That's what she sounded like. She sounded like Puffy when she said that. And the first thing came in my mind when Puffy was talking like that. Hey, he ain't talking like that now. Puffy can't talk like that now. Puffy's in trouble right now. Diddy in trouble. But she was sounding like Diddy right now. How about your friends can get with my friends, and we can be friends, and we can do this every weekend. Okay, guys. I'm sorry, guys. I had to do that. I had to do it.
Yeah, June 5th, 2000. I've been through a lot.
June 5th, 2000.
Okay.
Oh.
No, not saying you have to, just curious. Would you date a man of your ethnicity, or you just prefer black men and Hispanic men?
No, I would be open to it because I don't want to put limitations on love. But I'll be open.
Okay. What about money, girl? He gotta make a certain amount of money?
Before he gets to that, 1 second. I'm back. Sorry about that. Locked up. Sorry about that, guys. Locked up. I'm back. Back to the video.
Oh no, he just has to be self-sufficient, like with himself. If he can hold his own, I'm just like a plus and can help and we can build, but nothing like,
I think you might have mentioned this earlier. You said you don't mind if he has kids?
I would.
We had to stop the video, guys. We had to stop the video. That's why we got locked up. I was pausing the video and I hit a couple of things and I got locked up for a second. We got to stop the video, guys. Let me get to these supers. You're going to see why. It's Sheila, the weather's been janky over here for me, Sheila. I lost internet several times. That's the reason why I didn't live stream this weekend. Because it's been so cold, my power's been going in and out, and my internet's been acting janky here. So that's the main reason why I didn't live stream on Saturday and Sunday as much as I wanted to. I started watching the football games, but I literally watching my modem right now, and it's been so cold that we've been having some rolling outages, things of that nature. So it's been crazy over here, man. But let me get to these supers while we at the pause. Shout out to Terrence Franklin. My man came in with the $2 holla, turned the chat blue, saying, plumper pass, no bunny, $65. Terrence, we'll get back in a second. Hey, brother, Salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Thank you. Right back at you, man. I appreciate you on that, man. Ooh, keeping the chat blue here. Thank you, brother. Thank you, man. Man, Terrence be showing me love here. And right behind you, Terrence, we got Leroy doing the same thing too, brother. We got Project Leroy in the building, dropping the $2 holla, saying, Yardies and green card bay, step right up. Come on, man. Step right up here. Hey, who need a green card? She gonna help you out. Hey, stop it, Leroy. Hey, brother, salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Thank you. And right back at you. Oh, man, I appreciate you. And the reason why we stopped the video, because this next holla, but I might have to veto this, Derek. Hold on here. No, well, let's see here. Hold on. Derek came in with the $20 holla. Turn the chat orange here, saying she looks like she doesn't like apples. Plus, this is a Becky free zone. Skip this chick. Skip this chick. This is Derek, y'all. Derek did this here. Hey, Derek, salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Thank you. Right back at you. Hey, Derek skipped this one, y'all. Don't get mad at me. Oh, y'all got jokes on the Cricket Wireless, man. I know you joking, Sheila. I know. Are they both driving, getting ready for the motorcycle race? What do you say? Leroy says, can a $20 re-up the video? Well, here's the problem, though, Derek did here, guys. Derek, I don't skip thumbnail videos. Derek, I gotta disregard. I appreciate the holla, brother, but we can't do that. Rules are rules. I gotta restate the rules again, guys. Okay, check. Here's the rules. Eric George don't be the skip master. He skips videos. He don't like the video. He skips. I don't want this. He pays it. You drop a $20 holla. You say the reason why you want to be skipping. You say skip, right? But here's the thing, though. If it's the part of the thumbnail, that means it's the highlight of the show. I can't skip that. I thought about it, and I was like, yo, I got to stay to the rules, Derek. So you need to understand that you can skip any video, but if it's part of the thumbnail, I can't skip it because that's part of the show. Now, you know, I'll do anywhere from 3 to 6 reactions a live stream, depending on how much time we have here, right? So the other videos you can skip, Derek. Matter of fact, here's what I'm going to do for you, Derek. We're going to finish this video. I'm going to consider this a prepaid skip. You know how you get a credit when you go to the store? I'm going to give Derek a prepaid skip. So we went through the 2 thumbnail videos already, Derek. So as we get to the next videos, if you want to skip, you don't got to drop a $20 holla. You prepaid it. And I'm going to give you an expiration date. If you don't use it for this live stream here, you got to the rest of the week to use your one skip. You paid for it, but we do not skip thumbnail videos. So, guys, we're getting back to the video. We're going to finish it. But any future videos that we're going to do tonight or the rest of this week that's not thumbnail, Derek has a prepaid skip to skip that video now. But, Derek, when you come in the chat here, you got to do it just like your comment here. It says, I'm using my prepaid, Dave, and this is why skip, whatever. You be funny and witty of it, okay? That's the rules. You guys can skip any video except for the thumbnails because that's what I'm doing here. I put the thumbnail out. If other people from the replay gang come in and don't see that video, they're like, yo, Dave, then you over here, you know, what they call it? You over here, dang, what's the word they trying to say they people use? Dang it, I can't think of the name right now. I just had a blank here right now. But we can't do that here. So we're bringing the video back, guys. Don't worry. Sorry, Derek. The next video, you can whatever videos after that, you can skip, Derek. You prepaid. Chucky, it's coming back. Yes. Clifton, see, I'll do that if Dave plays one. What? Play what? What are you saying here? Wait. Oh, I said skip the next Ohio girl. Oh, come on. Yeah, no, not false flagging, Mark. Not false flagging. It's not false flagging. Not bait and switch, Dank. I just drew a blank here. Dang it. It's killing me right now. Hold on. Thank you, Leroy. Yes, there we go. Clickbait. That's what it is. Thank you. See, that's the reason why I can't skip the thumbnails, because that would literally be considered clickbait, because y'all see me talking about a video, but I don't do the video. That is the true definition of clickbait. That's like me putting a fine ass picture on my thumbnail saying, hey, y'all, check her out. She got 5 kids by 4 different men. And y'all come for 3 hours and y'all don't see that chick. That'd be considered clickbait. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. So we back now, guys. So since y'all know the rules, we're bringing the video back. Derek can skip to future videos because he prepaid. All right. Thank you. Ski called it a P. Yeah, I couldn't remember. It was clickbait. Yeah. Thank you, Ski. Thank you, Ski. I just threw a blank. Guys, I'm doing so much here. I know clickbait like the back of my head, but sometimes I just forget. So Dave doesn't want to catfish us. Man, come on, Mark. How would that look if going forward, every time you see a thumbnail of mine and you don't even see the chick? Or I put Kendra in the thumbnail, ain't no Kendra video. Man, it'll be a wrap for me. So, guys, we're back. We're bringing the video back. Y'all know the rules now. Now let's continue. Dave, get my shit to 65%. Calm down, Chucky. Calm down, Chucky. I didn't change the rules. Derek, that's been the rule. And you know who knows that rule? Eric Jordan. Ask Eric. Eric, didn't I tell you that one time? Eric tried to skip a thumbnail video. And I said, I changed the rules. And Eric's like, all right, man, my bad. And he even does one time, Eric wanted to skip a video. And he's like, I can't skip this one. It's a thumbnail video. Eric was in the chat a few weeks ago who said that. So that's been the rules, brother. That's been the rules. You just ain't been around like it's supposed to be. All right, now let's get back to the video, guys. Shout out to the Ninja Watchers and the replay gang. Don't worry, we back. People in the replay like, damn it, Dave, why? I want Becky. You got your Becky back. You got your Becky back. I didn't change no rules, Derek. EJ broke today. Skip money all to the truck. See, Chucky, why are you trying to instigate fights with EJ? Chucky's been mad at EJ ever since you got vetoed the other day when he dropped $100 in supers that day. He dropped like $75, $100 in supers, and Chucky got vetoed because he wanted to see a video, and then EJ came and superseded him with another holla, dropped a 50. Chucky, you just bitter. Chucky jealous of EJ right now. All right, Chucky, calm down. Better not skip a Chicago. Clifton, calm down. Calm down, Clifton. Back to the video. We're back to Becky.
Yes, I mind if it's more than like one. I could do one. I could do one. I could deal with one kid. Mm-hmm.
You could deal with one kid. Okay, she could deal with one kid. All right. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Oh,
let's see this body.
Just in time for the Kendra Cam, y'all.
Okay, hold on.
I'm going to a small box for this one. Let's see what she's working with. Right on time, y'all. I'm about to skip right up to Becky here.
Let's see this. I like your outfit. You done?
Here we go. Look at my pause game. I'm going to leave that right there. Which one of y'all Negroes is going to be in the DMs now? Look at Chucky. Look at Chucky. Look at Chucky. Yo, gotcha. Look at that. Hey, Derek, are you happy I didn't skip now? You get a skip later, Derek. You happy I didn't skip now? Look at Chucky. Yo, what y'all think, y'all? Trying to help y'all out. Look at Eric. You passing? Look at Jimmy. Okay, look at Jimmy. Okay, look. Eric, you passing, Eric. Everybody else loving it right now. Look at that, y'all. Y'all don't want to work with that milk? Did the milk go bad yet? Or is the milk still good? Is that 2%? That's whole vitamin D. What did Derek say? Damn, that looked like ham, beans, greens, hog maws, you name it. Look at that. Leroy's good. Almost the smash and pass. Just like ass like a brewery horse. Damn, Jergen. That's a new one for me. I got pink all in my mind. I got 75. Look, Chucky, how's your percentages keep going up? How'd you go from 50 to 65 to 75, Chucky? Come on. I'm doing y'all a favor. Look at Thomas. Booty. Look at that. Derek says that's whole milk. Okay. Look at Terrence. $55 and an appearance in public. God damn, Terrence. Okay. Let's see who else she working with, guys. You know my pause game's impeccable here.
Yeah.
Okay, look, here's a face front here. The frontal. Full frontal, guys. Look at shit Ducky said. He said, I know it's your chances, Chucky. Look at that. Pinky is calling me. Look at Derek. You glad I didn't skip now, right, Derek? Look at that. See, I gotta protect y'all from y'all. See, I've realized that I could be younger than some of y'all, but I gotta be big brother to some of y'all. I gotta protect y'all from yourselves here. Because if I would have skipped this one here, y'all wouldn't see all this luscious that y'all drooling over right now. Y'all love the milk of magnesia, and y'all want this Becky in your life here. So I did y'all solid here. Built like a Budweiser Clydesdale, says Dang. Is that a good thing or a bad thing, Dang, for you? Hey, let's get back to it now. Look at that.
You got
know what?
black.
I want to wind it back again. One more time for y'all.
Prop you up somewhere.
I want to wind it back just one more time for y'all. Y'all get to
Let's see this.
Okay, let's do it again here. One more time. I'm a good sport. Y'all get to see it one more time. Look at Chucky. She can't breathe. Look at that waist trainer's killing her. Yeah, that's a waist trainer, man. Clifton says, you brothers better not be lactose intolerant. Oh, I'm doing y'all a favor, y'all. I'm doing y'all a favor.
I like your outfit. You definitely got.
Look at that, y'all.
Yeah.
Oh, we done. We
You got
done.
black girl body, Madison.
We done.
Yes, sir.
I don't know if I seen so many Caucasian girls as thick as you, child.
Yeah, I'm just
Tell
glad
loud.
God bless me.
All right, Madison, you gotta say. All right, what was your last relationship?
About a year.
Excuse me 1 second. I apologize.
Right,
I'm
Tom.
under the weather. There's so much going on. Okay, when was your last relationship?
About a year ago.
A year ago.
A little close to a year, yeah.
A little close to a year, okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
I'll pass.
No worries.
She's passing because somebody glazed Becky's jeans this weekend in the cold, in the frozen tundra. That ain't stopping y'all dusty Negroes from clapping cheeks. You know them cleats will be getting clapped. They getting clapped up. Stop playing with me, guys.
What are 3 flaws you have to work on?
Who, me? I'm just gonna be honest. Like, I'm a little jealous. I can get jealous.
Jealous, guys.
I'm impulsive, so like I almost like run off emotions, and I'm aware of it. So I'm definitely dealing with that because at the end I just disappoint myself.
Damn, D. Samuel.
One more flaw I would say is probably trusting too easy and not trusting myself enough.
Trusting too easy, not trusting yourself enough. Okay. Yeah. And what's the age range you would date?
Okay, guys, age range. Here we go for y'all, Dusty.
28 to probably 46.
Oh,
45.
Oh,
you would go over. So you want to go 20 years.
There's a whole bunch of tribe members that fit in that age bracket. I know some of y'all a little bit older than 50, but in the 40s range, there's a whole bunch of 30-year-old cats in here and a whole bunch of 40-year-old cats in here. Becky's coming for y'all, guys. Oh, she's in y'all age bracket for a whole bunch of y'all in here.
Years older.
Well, no, 20. Yeah.
Okay. Tell me why.
Stop it, Derek.
Honestly, I don't know if it's because my dad had me at such an older age, so I always seemed like an older figure, or if I was just exposed to sexual things too young, and maybe that's why I like men older that are mature. So I don't really know like the deep root of that, but it's just something I'm attracted to.
Okay. So you said you're 23, so you went through some things as a child you probably shouldn't have went through, are you saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you gone to therapy to unpack
your trauma? Okay.
I've
been in therapy. Yeah.
Okay, we don't gotta get all the details. All right. Do you want to get why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Well, I just have a big heart, and I'm passionate, you know, and I'll give you my last. And I'll match what you put in this time for myself. Like, I'm not gonna just overflow somebody because that's what I want to do and I admire them so much because I came up with this idea of how I view them, but that's not how they really are as a person. And I had to keep going through certain things to realize that, like, I love this person so much, but really, if I sit back, it's the idea I made of them, of the things they presented in the beginning, and then it ended up not being really what it was. Like, they portrayed, you know how it is, especially from my experience, like with older men in the beginning, they'll impress you and tell you things. And then I guess when they feel like they got you, they just don't put as in much effort. Um, but I do also keep in mind like the era they come from or how they were raised and stuff. So me personally, like with my experience and how I grew up, I would need to be with somebody that had a stable foundation, like with their parents, and came up in a stable home.
I gotta pause that here before I lose my thought. What she is saying here is she's been getting that nappy head dug out. Talk about these dudes come in, they say they do something, and after a while they don't do it no more. You're basically explaining to the whole world your RUO, recreational use only. You better explain to us. Once the dudes get that D in action there, they go ahead and clap those cheeks and glaze those buns. They're done with you. You basically describe that you are for show and not for go. You are here for a good time and not for a long time. See, this is why we men have to be smarter than women, because they're literally telling us what the problem is and they don't see it. It's coming out of their mouth, guys. But as soon as we hear it, we're saying, yo, that's the situation here. You are for show and not for go. You're here for a good time, not for a long time. You may not feel that way about yourself, but everybody else views you that way and has put you in that category at the young age of 23 already. That's a bad place to be in. You 23 and everybody's already put you in, yeah, I smashed and that's all you're going to get from me, girl. Even at the young age of 23, when you say she's supposedly in her prime here. That's what we're dealing with here, guys. That's what we're dealing with here. Dave, what you saying here, Chucky? You're saying it's now a hamburger? Ain't smooth like that. What hamburger? I didn't know about no hamburger. You talking about hamburger? Jay, don't you think she's worked at 65? Y'all going back and forth, man. But yo, she basically explained. See, women need to understand the words coming out of their mouth here, and they need more guy friends. They need to speak to more men. The problem is that they go in their echo chambers and speak to only nothing but women, or the guys who will simp and cape and blue pill it up to make them feel good and to basically drink all their goddamn bath water. They need men to tell them, yo, do you understand what you just said there? You need to change your perception about yourself, because the dudes are treating you just like how it's going on right now. They get in, they pump and glaze, and they keep it moving, guys. All right, let's get back to the video.
Or it could be someone that maybe didn't, but they dealt with it more than I have. Because I'm only 23, so I'm still like learning and processing a lot of things. And, you know, so does that answer your question? I kind of rumble a lot.
You are very mature for your age. Very.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it does say in the word, with great wisdom comes great sorrow. So just because like I'm mature, I know what to do, or even on the outside looking in, when people look at me, she has it together, she's beautiful, she's this, she's that. But it's still a lot of pain on the inside, you know?
Yeah, no, I can only imagine. So, yeah, I don't feel like I'm talking to a 23-year-old, to be honest. Let me ask you this question. Do you want to get married? Is that the goal eventually for you?
Yes.
What qualities do you think make you a wife?
Let's hear this, guys.
Willing to submit, I feel like, is one quality that I have.
Submit, y'all.
Also, I'm a nurturer and I want to have kids, like a whole football team if I could, but it just has to be with the right person.
Yes.
So.
A whole football team. Guys, she's only 23. She's saying Come on in, daddy. Smash, smash, smash. Let's pump them out. Let's pump them out. Let's pump them out. I'm here for the smash, and I'm here for the babies. Slide them right on out. Chucky's moving on up here. It's up to 80% now. Okay, Chucky. It started at 50. We're already at 80 now. All right, Chucky, moving up the ladder here, boy. Hey, she's telling y'all, hey, if I get a football team, hey, she's telling you she's for go. Does that help y'all, fellas? Look at Larry. Oh, what? Larry, I hear you, man. I hear you.
I got the hips for it, so.
She said she got the hips for it. Let's do it. Okay. Do you want the guy to be in Tampa, Florida?
No, just in the United States.
Okay, just in the United States. Oh, just in the United States. So he can be anywhere, but he got to be here. Let's do it. So we got Madison, Tampa, Florida, 23. A manager. Where are you a manager at again? Racetrack?
Racetrack, yes.
Racetrack. She has no kids. She does want kids. So they 28 to 46. How can the guy reach out to you, boo?
My Facebook, it's Madison Klimczak, Madison, and then Klimczak, Klin.
No IG,
Michael,
Facebook.
ZAK.
And there you
And
have
it's a picture of me and my niece. So I have nieces and a nephew. So I don't have no kids. That's a picture of me and my niece. Which
platform do you prefer?
I only have Facebook.
All right, so spell it one more time. Give it to him one more time.
Facebook only, guys.
Madison, Madison, and then Klimczak is my last name. So Klin, as in Michael, ZAK.
And there you have it. All right, but will you keep me posted how it goes, honey?
Thank you.
All right, bye, baby.
Bye, Kendra.
Okay, guys, we done with that one. You glad I didn't skip that one here? No IG for if y'all trying to holler. If you guys are wondering how to find her, the pic that I have on my thumbnail is one from her Facebook profile. So if you go on Facebook and you pull up her name, you're going to see a picture of her and her niece. There might be a few women like that, but if you click on the profile and look at the photos, you see the one I got on my thumbnail, you know you got the right one. Like Ray Charles, like that Pepsi commercial. Got the right one, baby. Was that Dr. Pepper or Pepsi? One of those two commercials back in the day, right? 85% now, Chucky? Dang. You moving on up, man. Okay. I bet she's from Kentucky. Nah, she went from Kentucky. Where was she from? Where was she from, guys? She went from Kentucky. Nah, she went from Kentucky, y'all. I can't remember where she's from, but she went from Kentucky. Hey, y'all, what do y'all think? 23, single, no kids, all the thickness, want to have kids, want to have like a football team work. You know, she's starting young now. She got the hips. You start now, got Tampa. Thank you, Sheila. Florida L. That's a Florida L. No, she's Polish, Chucky. She got, that's her. She's Polish, but that's her, her background. But in actuality, she's from Tampa. Thank you, Sheila. Florida L's. Remember I said Dank. I was hollering at Dank earlier, saying Dank could go ahead and holler at her in Tampa, but Dank said that's 2 hours away for him. And I said Dank can do that drive. He got the whips. He can do that drive, no problem. Let me get to these supers here before I start talking a little bit more about the Derek had dropped a $2 holler earlier, turned the chat blue here. No need for upgrade, saying, are all white women built like that? Dizzle. Did Derek answer your question? No. Hey, brother. Salute. Thank you for the holler. Thank you. I appreciate you. Right back at you, man. Nah, they're not built like that. Trust me. There's a whole bunch of white girls in my area that got a long ass back. Y'all know what long ass backs are? Taylor Swift got a long back. You guys know what a long back is? The back starts at the top of their neck and it goes down to their neck, down to their back, down their butt, all the way down to the back of their kneecaps there. It's just one flat, straight line here. Not all white women move like that, guys. Majority of white women got long backs like Taylor Swift. No symmetry, just one plank-ass board that you cannot have no fun with here. All right. So this is something that is, there's a lot more women like this here today, but it's not the norm. You're going to find way more long backs, guys. It starts from the top of the head to the neck. Then the back is part of that. And then the butt is no butt. It's just long back. And then there's no hips. There's no curvatures. It's the legs and then the back of the kneecaps. One long ass back. All right. That's what these women are. Not all of them are like this. You ain't lying, Chucky. Red Man will claim that I love me a big bitch. More cushion for the pushing. Where's that from? Hey, where's that from? Hey, where's that from? Shout out to Jay Gray with the $2 holla. Turn the chat blue saying she ate FUJOH, the Chow, and Salt Bay. God damn, Fogo de Chow. I spelled it out loud. Sorry. Hey, man. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Thank you. Right back at you. Man, Fogo de Chow sounds good right now. That's why I got it mixed up. You spell Fogo wrong. It's Foga. I was by Fogo the other day. I didn't eat there, but I was down the street from it. Man, Fogo does sound kind of good right now, don't it, guys? I might have to do Fogo de Chow this week. I might have to do Fogo or Brazilian steakhouse somewhere. Man, give me some picanha steak or something. Man, whatever. Get that fried cheese, all that stuff. You made me hungry now, Jay Gray. You made my black ass hungry, man. You shouldn't have done that. White girl got a booty. That's right, Millennial. She looked tasty, says Derek. I wonder if that's real, and that's why I said it's not natural. Normally, white girls don't have. No, Sheila, I think it's real, but it's kind of sloppy. If you look at the picture in the thumbnail, it's real. She's just thick as all ever, but it's not formed, it's not chiseled. She's thickness and everything, but it's, it's not taken care of. If you see the thumbnail, you can tell it's hers, but it's not taken care of properly. Diving board back ass. Yeah, that's right, Jay. Diving board, long back, all the same difference. Yeah, Jay, how high? Thank you. Someone caught the how high reference. Yeah. She's wearing a girdle, that's why. Yeah, she got a waist trainer, guys, because of how big she is. That's not like that. That's being sucked in. Y'all should know that by now. I thought I told y'all about the waist trainers. I didn't say it because I thought y'all knew it. I was trying to get y'all amped up for something because it's Becky. You know what I mean? She looks and built like a Kentucky, West Virginia girl. Maybe. Chucky, this ain't about your feelings, said Sheila. I said it is real. Don't doubt me. Sheila's hurting my dang Chucky, getting all personal about it. Chucky getting personal. All right, guys, let's move on to the next video, guys. If y'all ready for the next video, press 1. Let's move on. I gave y'all the thumbnail. Let's go move on here. Someone left me a voicemail? Hold on, guys. Let me get this voicemail 1 second. I got a lot going on. 1 second, guys. Okay, sorry about that, guys. That was just my daughter's school calling. No school tomorrow. E-learning. So my daughter got to stay home again tomorrow. They say they can't come to school. Sorry about that. Yep. Getting voicemail with the janky weather. Yes, I am, Chucky. My daughter's school is closed out again tomorrow. E-learning tomorrow. We're doing e-learning tomorrow. No school. So she get to stay home one more day. She loving it, though. I mean, she's 6. I get to stay home from school. And she she had a big Christmas too, man. Her aunts and uncle, got her a tablet, an Android tablet. I know it's an Android tablet, but I ain't paid for it though. It was either I give her my iPad as a hand-me-down or her uncle bought her an Android tablet, right? So I'm like, I get to keep my tablet and then I know, but hey, she's 6 years old. Let her get the Android. She don't know no better. So yeah, she over there playing on her tablet and stuff like that, and get to watch her cartoons. So she loving staying home from school. You know what I mean? Larry says, hello, is that the car? That is the car company. Are you happy with your insurance? I know, man. I don't want them calling me about my I get them all the time, man. All right, guys, let's get to this next video. Let's see which one we're gonna do next here. Let's do this one. Let's see here. There we go. All right. Derek says, right, my son's school sent an email. Yeah, we get emails too, and we get voicemail. They do both. They do back to back, automated message and everything. It threw me off because it said from California. I was like, what the hell is a California number calling me for? I ain't gonna answer no California number. Probably some car warranty crap. But I guess they use like a automated system that showed up as Cali here. Let me do this here. All right, let's get to this next video, guys. Likes up in the building. Oh, the Android slander. Yeah, I mean, 6-year-old. I mean, 6-year-olds, I think that's the only time you should use Androids, when you're 6 years old. That was a low blow for your Android users. That was supposed to happen. That was not even planned. Y'all started it though. Y'all started it. That's how you do it. Yeah, you can be on Android when you're 6. When you're in 1st grade, I have my very first smart tablet. It's an Android. And then when I get older, I'll graduate to Apple and iPhones and iPads. I gotta stop with y'all. Android's the gateway. Android, you start off with Android at the gateway, and then you grow up to Apple iPhone. Oh, I gotta stop messing with y'all. Oh, I can't wait. Oh God, I gotta stop. Larry says, press 1 for Android, press 2 for iPhone. Thanks, I had a dream. Hold on, Dank, what you saying here, Dank? Hold on. I had a dream that one day these coins will get off Android. Y'all know y'all doing Dr. King wrong if you're an adult. Dr. King did not want, he didn't die for y'all sins so y'all can be on these Android phones. Dr. King did not die for y'all sins to be on Android, okay? He died for y'all to be on Apple. I have a dream that y'all would use the right technology, but all y'all dusty niggas can't get right. I'm done. Okay, I'm done. I'm done with that, okay? I'm gonna get to the next video. I'm sorry. I'm done. All right. I didn't mean to do that to y'all. Could you imagine Dr. King came down today? What is going on with you reckless niggas on all these Android phones? I'm done. I swear it. I apologize. I'm gonna have a heart attack. Mark, that's the point. Finally, somebody got it. Shout out to Mark. That was the point of my MLK impersonation. It was from the Boondocks. All you dusty niggas, sit down. I gotta get to this video now. I'm sorry, Mark. You finally got it. I've been doing that all live stream. And I was like, who's gonna catch this one here? I've been doing this Boondocks MLK the whole time. Who gonna catch it? Right. I'm tired of you niggas. I'm moving to Canada. He did say that, didn't he? I'm moving to Canada. Okay. Dank says, you can't have this booty, but you can have this Android. Oh, ouch, Dank. Ouch. No booty for you, but you can talk on the phone. Oh, okay. Okay, guys. I apologize. I know I said no Android slander. I know it. Let's get to this next video, guys. I know I said no Android slander, but y'all brought in yourselves. And finally, Mark finally got the Boondocks reference. So let's get to the next video, guys. Y'all drop the ones in the chat. So let's get rocking and rolling, man. We got to get going here because I know the game just started, but I don't care about the first quarter. You know what I'm saying? I know it's looking like crap out there in Buffalo. Let me pull this up here. Okay, here we go, guys. Now, remember, Derek, hold on here. Let me double check something here. You do have skip power. What's this? Hold on 1 second, guys. We're about to start it back up here. Give me 1 second. There we go. All right. Here we go. Next video. Going forward, Derek, you have skip power. You got the skip power. You prepaid for it until, I gave you the whole week. So any videos after this, Derek, is all you. Let's continue, guys. Let's get it going here.
I think you would pick me. Hey, how's it going?
Good. You ready, boo?
Yes, let me get myself together. This is so shocking. I met you at an after party at the BET Awards in LA.
When?
This year for the 5th year. So look at my page. I got you on there.
We took a picture together?
Yep.
What after party was that at? BET?
What's her name? MC Light.
Okay, yeah, I was there.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay. Well, let's do it. What's your name?
Yeah, what's your name?
So my name is Akila.
Akila. Like Akila the Bee?
Literally just got off live myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Akila.
Yeah. Like,
and how old are you, honey?
the bee.
Huh?
Like Akila and the Bee.
Yeah. How old are you, sweetheart?
I am 40 something.
You're right, Sheila.
Exact age.
I am 47.
Oh, you're a little bit off. 47, Sheila.
No.
You're about 3 years.
Now, do you live in LA?
No, I live in Atlanta.
Atlanta. Okay.
You
Do you
call
have any
Sheila.
children?
I do. I have a son.
How old's your son?
Got a son?
son is 26.
Damn.
26.
Grown
Okay.
kid. Grown.
Have you ever married?
Never.
married.
Never married.
So, and what's your zodiac sign?
Damn Zodiacs.
I'm an Aries Taurus cusp, so 420.
So, what do you? Okay. Aries,
I
Taurus,
claim Taurus, but some people say I'm Aries, so I'll say Taurus.
Okay. And what do you do for a living,
So
Akila?
I help people get business funding, is what I do.
Okay, get business funding. Okay. All right. All right, let's do it. We got Akila, 47. He's an Aries or a Taurus. Son, she's a son that's 26, never married, lives in Atlanta, helps people get business funding. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
Here we go, y'all.
Crazy. Okay, so I am looking for like someone who is funny, who is lighthearted. I've been an entrepreneur for so long. I've tried dating people who work the 9 to 5. It just doesn't work. So he'll have to be an entrepreneur, or if he is a 9 to 5er, he needs to be open to me getting him some business funding and us going into entrepreneurship, getting this bag, because my guy has to have freedom. I cannot have someone who has to.
Derek, you in every right mind to skip this video when you can here. Not right this second. I cannot stand it when women do this type of bullshit. Disrespecting men in 9 to 5 jobs here. Just because you're an entrepreneur, you might be successful at it, doesn't mean that everybody should be an entrepreneur. That's good that, you can work for yourself and you can provide for yourself. You create, and that's dope. If everybody could do it, that'd be a good thing here. What's going on, Quick Ninja watching? Good to see you, brother. I'll get to your super in a second. So check it out here, though. Just because that you're a successful entrepreneur doesn't mean everybody's a successful entrepreneur. And I'm sick and tired of women trying to push men into something that they're not. There are men who work their asses off to be in that 9 to 5 job, to be in that career. Well, it's going to be an engineer, to be an analyst, to be a fireman, to be a police officer, etc., etc., etc. Because here's the thing here. Me and Dank do the same thing here. Similar. We're not the same. We're similar fields, right? And here's the thing, like this part of my life is entrepreneur. As much as I love YouTube right now and what it does for me, there is no way that I'm trading YouTube for my career. I was literally looking at my resources and my benefits right now for the new year here after I got my raise and all the things like that. You want to know something? In my life right now, there is not many entrepreneurs that's making the money I'm making right now. I'm just going to keep it a buck here. If I showed y'all my sheet before my bonuses here, y'all be saying, damn, Dave, I need to do what you do, right? But here's the thing. There's nothing wrong with being an entrepreneur. My thing is what she just said right now. If you're in a 9 to 5, I want to teach you to be an entrepreneur. What if that man worked his ass off to be in that 9 to 5, to have that career where he's making really, really good money? You see, just because someone works a 9 to 5, women look at that as like an L. They look at that as like it's a bad thing, because since you're an entrepreneur and you've been able to live your life and you've been able to be on the go here, you don't want to wait for a guy who probably got to put time off, got to get his PTO. He's got to be in the office, things of that nature. But you know what, though? Only 2 to 4% of entrepreneurs currently are successful. Everybody else are wantrepreneurs. not entrepreneurs, wantpreneurs. And then here's another thing too, guys, before we get back into the video here. So many people will claim to be successful entrepreneurs when they're not. They're barely breaking even or taking L's when their regular job is funding their entrepreneurship here. It's funding their business. So I don't want you guys, I'm saying this for a purpose here. I don't want any of my fellas to feel down or disrespected or feel in some type of way because a woman's going to say, oh, you got a 9 to 5 and they're going to keep it moving. Or I'm a teacher to be an entrepreneur. No, fellas, you know the kind of work that you put in your job. You know what you're good at. You know the field you're trying to do here. Don't let no idiotic woman tell you differently here. It's one thing to trying to teach you to have a side hustle and have multiple streams of income. It's another thing to be disrespectful saying that I'm going to get you out of your 9 to 5 and be an entrepreneur, because only 2 to 4% are successful. The rest are starting things up and are broke, or they're just plain ass hobbies. Remember, a lot of people who claim to be successful business owners really only have hobbies, or their regular job is funding and maintaining their business. So for all you guys out there that bust your ass off and got a good career, don't pay no mind to this here. And that's why I stopped right now, because I want my men not to feel down. I don't know how many times women say this crap here, and I run to young fellas who feel down because they can't get a woman. These women talk down about them, and it's like, what do I got to do with my career? No, you stand 10 toes down on what you got to do, because when you get to your mid-30s and when you get to your early 40s, and then you went to the right career and you making north of 6 figures and you got a $250,000 package going on in there, they ain't gonna be saying you should be an entrepreneur. You know what they're gonna say? How can I do what you do? What do you hear saying, Dick, before I get back in here? I don't get money back in taxes like most people do from their jobs. I have $2.8 million in fees. I spent over the past 6 years. I can only write $5,000 off that in that year. I'm the same way, Dank. Man, your boy got a ride check out to the IRS last year, man, because how much I'm making right now. So I got to do some things to fix some things up here. You know what I mean? But I hear you though. I just want to state that here, guys. I just want to put that out there, that whenever women going to try to disrespect you from working your job and you built yourself in your career, don't feel down and bad, because majority of women are ignorant when it comes to money in business. If you worked your ass off to get that career, you're making north of 200,000 to 400,000 a year. Not everybody, but I know a lot of people in my tribe is like that here. And then you hear, so I don't help you be an entrepreneur. No, you say, is your entrepreneur making this here? Do you get these kind of bonuses? Or is it funding other things here as well? Because there's a whole subset of people who have careers that these entrepreneurs don't even know or understand here. Because I got to go to the office, or I got to work a certain amount of hours that I'm in the less than. No, I'm getting this money. And guys, you got to remember, you don't get money unless you work for it. There is no such thing as free money. There is no such thing as get rich quick fast here. All that is just hustles and scams. People who are working and getting to the dollar, what you put in is what you get out. Let's go.
To request time off, like it just wouldn't work. And then I wasn't a good fit for the person I was dating because I was never there. So when he get off home from work, I'm off out of town, and it just really depends. So I want someone that is nice, kind, confident, because I'm quite social and I'm out there. So you need to be confident. I want you to be okay with protecting and providing, not being petty. You know, I don't want you to, I'm just.
Sign language. She wants you to protect, but then, guys, listen. This is a 47-year-old. She's knocking on 50, but she thinks she has all the answers. If she had all the answers, she'd be out of the dating market right now. A 50-year-old single woman who's a baby mama's trying to tell y'all something here. Listen.
Just gonna say it. You cannot be that 50-50 dude. Don't reach out to me, because I just can't. I can't do it because I just don't believe in it at all.
So what do you want him? He has to be the guy that pays. You want a man that pays everything.
I mean, he can pay everything. I can take care of myself, but I don't want you to expect me to. You're in a situation where you're looking for like a roommate, or you're looking for someone to help you in your situation. You need to be in.
Derek got the skip. I got to do it here. Man, Skip, this chick, I worked 9 to 5 all my life and invested in some stack, and I'm still making money 10 years away from the job. Shout out that $5 degree. He got to skip. I'm going to do this Kendrick Cam first, though, before I skip it completely. My man, Derek. Salud. Thank you for the holler. I appreciate you. Thank you. Right back at you, man. I appreciate you. Hey, I want to add another thing, too, before I do skip this video. I'm going to get to the Kendrick Cam. Here's what we're dealing with here, guys. She just said that you got to be confident because she's the last time didn't work out because she's traveling, he's working, and she's there because she's not around. You're not a fit to be a wife. If you want to be in a relationship, you got to be under your man. If you want to constantly be taking trips, that's not going to work. If you want that man to pay all the bills, he just said, I don't want no 50-50. And I don't agree with 50-50, guys. I will be the first to tell you here, you do not want to do 50-50 if you're a woman. You're going to give your woman 50-50. I'm telling you, that shit is going to end bad and horribly, right? If you want to be the boss, you want to be the man, you got to hold the fort down. I believe that. That's old school in my thinking here, right? But if you want the man to pay the bills and be the protector and the provider, but your ass is going on trips, then he gonna kick you to the goddamn curb. That's why it didn't work. It didn't work because of he's paying all the bills and then you jumping on flights because you get to keep your money. Guys, this is the perfect scenario when they say, what's my money, what's her money is her money, and what's my money is our money. That is the picture that she is painting, and I need you guys to hear that point here. Let me get to these other supers here. Shout out to Derek on that one. My man Quick with the $1.99 $2 house, and he's ninja watching right now. Shout out to my man Quick. Salute to you, brother. Salute on the ninja watching. Hey, salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Thank you. Right back at you. I appreciate you, man. And Quick came right back. He dropped another $2 holla. The $1.99 dropping that blue in the plastic. She want a man that she can lead. Man, you ain't lying, Quick. Hey, brother. Salud. Thank you for the holler. I appreciate you. Thank you. Right back at you. Man, guys, this is the scenario where you hear an older woman like this that's knocking on 50 who had never been married and single and is trying to tell what kind of man she wants. That does not exist unless she's able to settle down with a simp, with a beta male who don't care, but she do care when it hits the fan and she don't feel as good because she does everything she wants, but doesn't have his foot down. And so she's like, I don't want this guy no more. Chucky's like, well, he can pay the bills. She traveling, recipe for him to get it elsewhere. That's what's going to happen here. She's getting it elsewhere too. When she's going out of town, she's getting her cheeks clapped, but that allows you to get your cheeks, extra cheeks when she's away too, guys. That's what we got going on here. Let me do this here. All right, I'm going to fast forward to the Kendrick Cam, guys. We're going to move on from this one because Derek said skip. So let me go find the Kendrick Cam here on this one. I don't even want to hear this unless y'all pay to go see this one here more. I don't know if I want to hear any more of her. Hold on. Let me see if I can. Oh, here we go. I think I found the Kendrick Cam. Man, this is what kills me. This is not a woman in her peak prime of 25 to like 30 years old, you know, and she's staying what she's staying here. I'm not saying it's right. Oh. Oh, got locked up again, man. That's checked up my screen. I'm not saying it's right. If a 25 to 40, a 30-year-old woman would ask for this here. But when you're in your prime, a woman has certain things that's going to make her allow her to be able to, you know, ask for things that normally the average woman couldn't do here. But when you're knocking on 50, you've never been married. And then you're going to state these things here. But this is not just one woman. These are multiple women. So let me bring that back here.
All right, so this is what she dates. So this is her reality. So let's do the Kendrick Cam.
Let's see what she worked with, guys, before we move on.
Oh, what do? We bag it up?
Yeah, we gotta see your legs. Okay. Okay. We see you, boo. So we got.
That's all we get?
Akila.
That's all we get?
47. She's Aries Taurus. Atlanta, one son, that's 26.
That's all we got, huh? That's all we get. If y'all ready for the next video, press 1. Get her off the screen. Hey guys, I'm warning y'all right now. My connection is not good today, and it was not good this weekend, and that's the reason why I didn't live stream. I got issues with power here. It is still cold as hell, so please bear with me. Yes, I'm struggle streaming like Kendra, but not like Kendra. It's just the fact that, yo, we got issues, man. It's cold out here. You know what I mean? We had an outage a few days ago too, man. My internet, not only my internet went out, my cable go out because it's all intertwined, man. It's all intertwined. I will FFF all day. Boo. What are you booing here, Derek? Hey, Derek, what are you booing for? You said skip. I gave you skip and you skipped. You paid an extra $5. Dave, do you have a backup generator? I do. The generator don't help with the internet, though. Hey, I got a backup generator, but it don't help with the internet, Derek. When the internet go down. When there's an outage, it's an outage. The area just goes down. The generator, only thing generator can do is help for my immediate electricity. Oh, you couldn't see the boobs. Oh, okay, my bad. Okay, I see what you're talking about. Yeah, I forgot what kind of guy you are, man. That's what you want to see. I get you, man. I get you. 1 second here. Okay. Yeah, I know, Chucky. He skipped it. We're going on to the next video. He skipped it. He dropped the $5. He had to drop the $5 holler too. I told Derek he had a prepaid skip. He was like, I want to put an extra $5 on it. He didn't want to hear it. You know, so we're ready for the next video. That just blows my mind. When it's one thing when a woman is extremely beautiful, extremely attractive, extremely successful, and is younger in age, you can talk your shit. That's the way the world works here, right? If you're in the right age bracket, you got the right looks, you dress a certain way, you got that thing that guys like. Unfortunately, guys, women can talk that shit when they're in that category. But when you're knocking on 50, talking like you 24, so I need to tell you something here, because the world has already told you, because you ain't got no man right now. And you said the last guy didn't work out. Yeah, because the man that you want don't want you. Got to remember that, ladies. When you get to a certain point in your life, you're going to have to temper your expectations, because the guy that you want that you used to be able to get at 25, you're now competing with that of the new 25-year-olds. And if it's been a long time since you've got that man, the universe has told you that man's off your radar now. And then you got to search for the new man that's in your sector, in your sphere, and what's in your viewpoint, and your average point. What problems is with ladies is once they tasted a certain kind of man, they've been around a certain caliber man, they think that is their man for life. They think that kind of credibility, that kind of status, that the way that man looks, all his features, that is her style, that is her get down, that's the way she moves for life. And that's not the way it is. That is just what you can get for your season of your prime hotness here. Once you get out of your season and then you're long in your prime and then you're on the next tail end and then you start going down, you got to readjust your thinking here. Just because you tasted something doesn't mean that's yours. Because if it was yours, that man would have married you, or those men in general would have married you. It's the way it works here. What happens is they get to 40 and they still think that way, and they think something wrong with these men. And they get to 45, something's wrong with the men. And they get to 50, something's wrong with the man. Ain't nothing wrong with the man, something's wrong with you. What's the correlation? You got them in your 20s and your 40s are no longer to be seen. What's men telling you? We don't want women in their 40s like that. The one that you want. Remember that. I'm not saying that women in their 40s can't get men, because women can get men if they really want to. It's the fact that they're going after the top upper echelon man. All right, guys, let's get to this next video. Y'all ready? Let's do this. Let's go.
Hello?
What the hell?
Oh my God, she chose me.
She got a nigga in the room?
Who is that?
Hey, I'm Star.
Who's the guy?
Yeah.
Okay,
You got a dude in the
I
house?
was just talking about if you picked us. This is
Us?
This is Matthew.
Who's Matthew?
He got like a clothing brand in Indianapolis, Indiana.
Wait a minute.
But what's that guy
We don't want to hear no
doing?
clothing
Are y'all
brand.
looking for somebody?
Single. He's picking up my son because my son is like about to be 16 and he like mentor him or whatever.
Oh, y'all just friends?
What?
Yeah, nothing. It's Nothing like that.
Y'all never had
She
y'all never
lying.
had anything romantic?
No.
I never slept together. Okay.
No.
Okay. I just want to get clear.
He is mentoring your son. He just sitting on the couch watching TV, chilling like that, and he ain't glazing those cheeks. Stop lying. Stop lying. You got some dude that's mentoring your son, and he just over there on the couch like that, like he paid the bills, like he the man of the house here. Anytime I see a man chill on the couch like that watching TV, he done some things in the past. Don't tell me that lie. I've seen that before. No. I was born that night. Not last night.
All right, so who's looking for somebody? You or him?
Me. Wait. Both of us. Me.
Okay, so your name is Star, and where you calling me from? Star?
Indianapolis.
Indianapolis, second
Oh my
L.
God, there's another girl from Indianapolis.
I know.
That's crazy. It might be Indianapolis night.
I know. My son, see, this is my son. He's picking him up. See, it's nothing like that.
What's that got to do with anything?
This your only son?
No, I have another.
No, see how she said, this is my son, so you know nothing's happening. That's a lie. It just means that your son's around when you ain't doing nothing because it's still early enough before he got to go away, before the get down gets down. How you going to say, this is my son, see nothing's happening? No, that don't mean nothing. That kid probably looking at it and say, I hope he becomes my future stepdaddy. Got this man over here talking about he got a clothing line. You got Pookie in your house. Yo, he a Pookie. He over here trying to do his own clothing line. You got a Pookie in the house here. Right, Larry? Why you lying? Lord have mercy. He's looking for them cheeks, says Chucky.
He's 13.
Excuse me. So you have two kids, 16 and 13?
15 and 13, about to be 16 and 14.
Okay, give me the current ages so I don't get confused.
15 and 13.
All right,
15 and 13?
Both by the same man?
No,
Oh, two different men, y'all.
No. Have you ever been married?
I have not.
I've never been married.
What do you do for a living?
I work for the airlines and I'm a CNA and I am starting a business right now.
Okay.
Tell me that you broke without being broke. You work for the airlines. You're a CNA and you're about to start a business. So if you work for the airlines, that means that's a part-time gig. You're a CNA means you're making, depending on in Indianapolis, I don't know where in Indy you at, you're making anywhere from $12 to $16 an hour. And then you're trying to start and he got a clothing line. Is this me? You sound like you from Gary. Are you in Gary? I think this girl's in Gary. And then you add the fact that you got a 15 and 13-year-old back to back by two different Negroes here, dusty Negroes here. Guys, I think she's in Gary. I think she might be in Gary talking this mess here. Oh, boy. Damn. Derek says an entanglement. Damn. What that R. Kelly looking ninja? Tila, she not doing him. He's for her son. She got other dudes for D. No, he's one of the dudes for D because you got to remember, if he's going to mentor the son and pick him up here, that costs. That's part of some D action here. I won't charge for mentorship. Nate, I'm in the bind, Nate. See, that's what happened. I'm in the bind, Nate. And so that dude's name is Nate. So he helping her out right now. Work for the airline when people don't give titles. Wait, what are you saying here, Mark? Work for the airline when people don't give titles when working for the airline. That means customer service. Good point here, Mark. Yep. Because when people work for the airlines, like a woman like that, she's going to say she's a stewardess or you're a pilot, or something like that. Those are the main things, And when you say you work for the airline, then you're doing customer service. Good point here, Mark, because people normally give their titles out when it comes to that. If you're a stewardess and you flying across the world, they're going to let you know that you've been around the world and back and then some. Yeah, let's get back to it. Let's hear some more about this clothing line.
Well, you got a lot of jobs.
Too many jobs.
Okay. So we got Star, Indianapolis. What's your zodiac? Oh, how old are you, Star?
36.
36?
6. And what's your zodiac sign?
Damn zodiac.
I'm a Virgo.
So we got Star, Indianapolis, 36, Virgo. Mom to two men, never married, works at an airline, a CNA, starting her own business. What kind of man you looking for now, honey?
Let's go, y'all.
I am looking for a man that is close to retiring.
You want an older man?
I want an older man.
I have to say this. In 2024, a lot of women have been requesting older men. So I'm going to start there with you. You're 36. You said close to retiring. So what age is that?
I would think like It depends on the circumstances. Maybe 46
Who
to
retires at 46?
What the
some
hell?
people.
No.
I'm looking for like 46 to 50.
Hold on. Delusion. The fact that she says someone retire at 45, 46 means that they're all looking for the top 10 to 15% of men. Not just the pookies who got that D that gives them what they looking for. They want the top tier men. That's so when she says some 46-year-old, no, that's the 1%. These videos, the last one that we stopped and this one here, we're proving our point here that women are all chasing the same type of man. But here's the issue. You have 2 kids by 2 different men as a CNA and customer service and trying to start a bit. You're all over the place. You got this dude over your house talking about mentoring your kid and things of that nature. There's a lot going on here, right? But she wants the same type of man that they all want. Close to retirement. So you want the easy street. You want to you made life hard for yourself by choosing 2 dusty Negroes. And now what you got here going? Let me find a guy so I can cash out and get that retirement program. That's what they're looking for, guys. Craft services for the airlines, probably. Damn, man. In order to retire, they need $3 million saved up. She all cap. What did Kevin Samuel say, Leroy? At the very minimum, you need at least 1.8 or 1.9 million, and that's accumulating, sending at least 2 to 3 kids to school if you got to pay for college. That's the bare minimum, 1.8 for a family of 4. If you want to pay, you want to have a nice house, you want to be able to send them to schools, you want to be able to go out to eat several times like that, you want to be able to do vacations, that dude needs a minimum of 1.8. So you know what that means when Kevin Samuel was saying that there? That means that if we want to average it out, if you ain't got 2 milli stacked up here, you ain't retiring. And if you retiring, that 2 million is going to be washed up really, 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 really fast. Women don't understand finances and they're only going after the top guys. Let's continue, guys. Let's hear more about this train wreck. 56.
That's not really the normal retirement age.
No, it's not.
Retirement age is like, I think 65 and up or 60 and up.
Here's the thing, too. Most men who do retire, guys, they may retire from the gig where they got their millions from. They'll take a little bit of break here. Most men go back to work. They're going to do something. You know why? Because men, we have to have purpose. We got to have values to ourselves. We just can't make this money and then sit at home and just become fat slobs, smoking a whole bunch of weed and eating and watching sports. No, we're going to get bored after a few weeks of that there and want to go back to work. So ladies, what you got to remember is unless that man is in his 70s, if he's able to get that kind of coin and retire early, he's going back to work because he's got to get back to his purpose and his goals. Let's get back into it now.
Retirement, like less than 10 years to retire.
So I'm just trying to get the theory behind this. Why so?
Because she wanna escape plan.
That's close to retirement.
No baby mama drama.
Because you got baby daddy drama.
A man can have a baby at 46, though, child. Is that the way?
See how dumb she sounds? Even Kendra's calling it out.
Process that a man that's close to retirement doesn't have baby mama drama?
Yeah.
Ignorance.
Or maybe they have more free time. Like I like
free time for sure. I think that would be, you could figure that out. If someone said money, do they usually have more money?
I'm sure they have more money.
Okay, so no baby mama drama, more free time, and they usually have more money. So a man, so you want an older man, period.
Yes, I want an older man.
Okay. You don't mind if he has kids, I'm assuming.
I don't mind. They probably going to be my age.
You want kids? Wait, girl, you all over the place. You said the kids are going to be your age?
Yeah, I want the kids to be kind of like my age or older.
Well, then, honey, you don't want to date a man that's 46 because that's only 10 years older than you. A 46-year-old man wouldn't have a 36-year-old child.
Facts.
Okay.
You see how dumb these women sound? Like even Kendra's being logical right now. Kendra's like, look here, lady. A guy that's 40, I'm 40, I'll be 44 my next birthday. That means I'm 2 years, let's say I'm 2 years away from that 46. Guys, I'm stacking as much as I spend. I'm stacking my coin as we speak, guys. As much as you guys think I spend or doing, I save. I am like a little squirrel here. I'm putting stuff away. I'm stacking my coin for a rainy day because I don't know when it could be my last, right? To make sure that I'm taken care of or my people's taken care of. And I don't have my goal yet. That's why I'm stacking. But when I get to 46, I ain't retiring. I'm gonna take some vacation time. I'll take some time here and there, but you know what's gonna happen? I gotta get back to work. Guys, I'm working right now on my day off here on my YouTube channel. Men's purpose is to work. When the guy stops working, that means that he's got to an age where he can't work or is just completely tired. Most men will still work when he's that successful. It only stops when they get to a certain age where that they really can't work anymore. So when women talk like this, saying that I want a guy close retirement because I want to deal with no baby mama drama. 46? What the hell are you talking about? If he got kids, he got young kids, unless he had him as a teenager, right? You want to go to 56? Man, here's another thing too. Most successful men who make the kind of money these women want normally have kids later in life. Let's say, for instance, I was single trying to be out here in these streets. My daughter's only 6, will be 7 this year, and I'm 42. I waited till my late 30s to have a kid. A lot of my guys in my 40s still don't have kids, and they're thinking about it now. Men who I know who I rock with that are millionaires or Henrys who are making high 6 figures, they wait till their mid-30s to their 40s before they had their kid. Now, let's say in those scenarios with all the guys who I know, and they all broke up with their girls or they were all single. You know what that means? All the kind of guys that she's checking for that's in my circle, who I know that fits this category in their 40s and 50s and maybe early 60s, have young kids or at least in high school. See, these women have no idea how men move, especially when they want the top 1%. You see, I would assume that if you want something, you need to do your homework, your research, understand what it entails, and then you transform yourself so that you can put yourself in position to get what you want. These women, what they're doing, guys, they're just plain manifesting, just praying and hoping to God and to send them one of these men, not even knowing that just for so happens by awkward circumstances that he walks into her life, don't even know what it entails to be with that man and if you can really service that man. But you know what though? These are some dusty ass women who deal with pookies and they just think their own understanding and talk to other pookies or other women, and this is what we got here. Let's continue here now so we can hear the delusion in this woman.
Are y'all leaving? All right, bye y'all. All right, have fun.
So if you want a man that has kids your age, then it goes back to my original assumption is you want a man in 60s, 70 area or late 50s, potentially.
Maybe
60s.
And nothing higher than 50 something. I don't know, 60s or 70s.
Y'all hear this?
Why would you want to date a man that has kids your age?
Or older?
Okay, why would you want a man that has kids your age or older than you? Honey, what's going on with you, baby girl? Are you thinking about the things that you're saying to me?
Drinking wine, and look. Me, I'm sitting here talking to him. I'm like, wonder if she pick us and what we gonna say. What? And I ain't think.
Let me say the truth.
Before Kenny continues, she knows she sounds like a goddamn idiot. So what do? They make the excuse. Girl, I've been drinking. Were you drinking when you thought about this before you started drinking? Because these are the thoughts in her head for her future man for a long ass time. Remember that, guys. Now the accountability kicks in, which means no accountability. And they want to blame it on the wine. Girl, I've been drinking. No, you sound like a dumbass.
Truth is always the easiest thing to say, Star.
It is. I'm just in shock that you called me. But I really
call you. You call me, I answer.
I'm surprised that you answer. Like I've been trying to get on here forever. Like you don't understand.
I appreciate
y'all
it.
Hear this?
You're here now, so this is the moment. So let's try to figure this out. Because I don't know if you really figured this out. So you just told me you want a man that has kids your age Derek. Or older. Is that true? That's what you want.
Let's rewind. Now that they're gone, my son was all in my business. But I would like somebody like my kid's age or older. I don't want anybody to have children younger than mine.
Okay, so you want somebody that has kids your age, but I'm talking to you about the age you want to date. So let's again, you want a man 46 and older.
Can we change that?
It's your life. You can change it. What's the age? What the hell was you drinking? What's your drink?
Chardonnay.
Oh, child. Okay, it's hitting you.
It
So
is-
what is the age you want to date, girl?
Run, fellas.
Let's see. I would say from 38 to 53. That's my window. I'm good with that.
Okay. But you don't, so I'm assuming you don't want any more kids.
No, but I've always wanted a girl, but I'm okay with not having any more. But I'm okay with having another one too.
Facts, Dank.
Don't judge me.
No, I'm not judging you. It's just every answer has the opposite answer. It's like, I'm
This is
okay with
bad.
not having any more kids, but I'm okay with having more kids.
Y'all hear
Hey,
this?
that's a Virgo for you. I'm indecisive.
Blame it on the zodiacs.
Okay. Girl, I'm like literally stuck on the first part. What kind of man you looking for? Let's break it down.
I'm looking for somebody that's generous, that is loving, a provider, a hard worker, love his family, love kids, and it's God fearing. You know, whatever you believe in, long as you believe in something. Yeah, a gentleman. Yeah.
So generous means, what does generous mean to you?
Generous means like you don't have to be the richest man, but you're able to still provide for your family or your woman, and it's not, you don't have to be the richest person.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
Before we get the deal breaker, she looking to be saved, y'all. She got 2 kids by 2 different men here, and the way that she's talking, she didn't even have no idea that the guy you're looking for is not going to have kids at a certain age here. She's looking for a savior. She's looking for Christ. She's looking for a Jesus Cristo, okay? Jesus in the flesh here. She's looking to be saved. Lord, send me a man. I need me a man. I need a man to help me with these kids here. Right. She needs someone to help with the crumb snatchers. You know what I mean? Let me get to this super here really fast here before we move on. Shout out to Mark the Guardian. He going ham in the chat, dropping the $5 holla, turn the chat green and saying they can get those men. The kids need to live with their dad for them to get him. That's the trade for delusion. No kids at home, chances increase. I got something to say on that, Mark. Hey, Mark. Salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Right back at you. That is a good point here, Mark. I can appreciate that. Let me say this for the record too, Mark. I don't know about you, but if I was single and I'm out here in these streets and I come across a woman, let's say that she's everything that I'm looking for, right? She has the look, she has the height, she has the skin tone, everything that I'm looking for from a visual appearance, right? So I go ahead and I shoot my shot. And I find out that she has kids, but she don't have her kids. They live with their daddy. It's still the same for me, Mark. I'm not going to take her seriously because what did she do to get her kids taken away? Because I know the child support system. I know how it goes when it comes to custody with kids, and women keep the kids 90% of the time. My brother and my family are part of the 10% after we have to pay over $100,000 in lawyer fees in court for over a whole year, and we have to be living in a $500,000 goddamn house where the kids stay at for us to even get goddamn custody. And it took 1.5 years to do all this stuff here. If we didn't have these parameters in our background here, my niece and my nephew would be if they mama right now. So the situation I'm saying here is that even when they don't have their kids, Mark, I'm going to look at there's something wrong with you because the courts naturally give the kids to the mother 90% of the time. And then when the mother don't have the kids, either that man had to fight tooth and nail over $100,000 or you're just not a good mother. And if you're not a good mother, I don't want you around even if you ain't got no kids because the kids you got, you can't take care of. So that's a catch-22. You know what I'm saying, Mark? So what you're saying is right in the beginning. If she says, you know, whatever she says, and you go over there and you see and she ain't got no kids, but when you find out she got kids and then the man got the kids, I'm going to put a point that that man shut out $100,000 to get his kids away from you to get custody, or you're a bad mother. or a combination of both. So, Mark, I appreciate the holla, but I look at the point that if I'm saying if that happens here, I can't deal with you. What are you saying here, Chucky? Dave, are we talking about your late bro kid? Yes. Yes, my brother that passed away last week. Over 12 years ago, we actually back in 2012, we had to shell out over $100,000 in lawyer fees for over a year and a half for us to get custody of my two nieces and my nephew. That is a goddamn fact. If we didn't spend that money out, we don't have these kids. You know what I'm saying? That's the cost to get your kids, black men. And you know why I say that's the cost? Because I said this on my previous live stream. I'll get back to the video. I said this in the live stream on Friday. One of my guys who lives in Florida now, right? But Dank, he's not too far away from you, Dank. Matter of fact, you should look him up. His name is Micah Berkeley, aka DJ Tech. He's teaching everybody seminars on AI right now, Dank. So he's in your neck of the woods. He's a huge mogul. He's in the newspapers and everything down there. But before he moved to Florida a year and a half ago, he was living up here in Chicago doing his thing, right? He had twins, and he spent over $80,000 in lawyers and court fees, where he said he had to bow out because he almost drained all his savings and couldn't do it no more. If he kept going, it was a losing battle. So if he had to stop at 80 and we was able to get ours at 100,000, that lets me know that, guys, if you ever get into a dispute with your woman or your ex and you want custody of your kids, I'm telling y'all right now, you need $100 minimum, because my guy had 80 and had to stop, and we had 100 and we was able to get it going. So, guys, it is a rich battle if y'all can stomach it. And I'm gonna let you know right now, if you ain't even got close to $100,000, just walk away. Don't burn the money. Just walk. Unfortunately, it's a sad note to say, just walk your asses away, and eventually then your kids will look for you and you will find them one day. That is the experience that men have to go through. Yeah, I also have custody of my son, and yeah, it's hard to get custody. Yeah, I mean, I hear what you're saying here, Mark. I'm just saying, though, from a guy's standpoint, why deal with that kind of woman? Your assessment is right, but then we got to go to the deeper underlying things here, and it's saying that would a guy really want to deal with a woman who lost her kids? You know what I'm saying? It's a good conversation. Exactly, Clifton. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. It was, man. It was. You know, she'll give you jawbone as you cruise around in her Prius. God damn, Jay. All right, let's get back to the video now.
Liars.
Liars, that's it.
Whores.
Give the definition of a man whore to you.
Juggling multiple women. Lying about it.
What the hell? She's all over the place.
Gaslighting. Just saying all the right things to get what they want when that's not really what you want.
Okay. Does he have to look a certain way?
Ask her, why don't she date the mentor? Listen, hold on. I have not seen these comments till now. Let me say this. My son is very talented, and, you know, they're working on something, so don't come for me. And just because I had a few drinks, don't come for me.
Well, I will say this.
Y'all hear her?
It seems like I don't know the backstory. I'm meeting you for the first time. But I think that's a dope characteristic that he's picking up your son. You guys have been friends for a long time?
Yeah.
Does he have somebody in his life?
No, he's like, we're like All-Star is coming up in Indianapolis. So he's like downtown where All-Star will be. So he's like working on his clothing line and Slum House. But yeah.
Stop advertising.
You're missing the question. I'm asking you, does he have somebody in his life?
I don't think so.
Hold on. The fact that she's helping promote his clothing line, she has something invested into this guy here. Women are not going to volunteer something about a guy here, talk about his business, or miscellaneous things about All-Star Weekend coming up next month, because All-Star Weekend is next door to me, guys. I'm contemplating about driving to Indianapolis for All-Star Weekend, right? But the fact that she's going this hard for this guy, she's smashing him. It's casual. It's not an everything thing, but it's one of those things that is implied. And when it works out, he gets a little piece and down it. Because why would a woman do all this stuff here? I'm telling you, guys, women be so sly on things. They say that's their friend, and when that dude is smashed a few times, and that guy knows he's not the one. He's just there for short term, and he understands he's playing the cost. He's playing by the rules. He talks some slick game. And it's like, look, I'm just be cool like that. We do this, but you want you a man here right now. I'm gonna do me here because I'm trying to get my clothing brand off the line here. And here's the thing. Any dusty Negro that's working on a clothing line like we hear like this right now, as soon as I hear clothing line, you know what I hear? If that's what you if that's what you are, and you ain't been no fashion school, whatever like that, or if it just started now, it sounds like you a hustler and the flea marketing game right now. You just selling cheap ass t-shirts. Everybody and mama want to be a clothing designer, man. Come on. Talking about I want to get it off the ground so I can get ready for All-Star weekend. What are you gonna do? You gonna sell it outside the stadium of the Pacers play at, and gonna have tables there saying, hey, check out my shirts, t-shirts here, t-shirts here. Man, anytime I hear someone who got a clothing line, I'm thinking you selling t-shirts at the goddamn flea market.
Oh, I don't be asking because it's not my business because he's not my man.
Okay, and this could be true, but I'm saying he's displaying a good quality. He's coming to pick up your son. Why would he not be someone you would consider?
He just isn't slow.
What? Can you?
Not a sugar daddy.
Okay.
What the hell? What the hell you doing?
All right.
You just read the comments now?
Make a certain amount of money.
I would think so.
How much?
I think 80,000 or more.
80K or more.
She want a guy making 8,000.
Okay, let's do the Kendra Cam.
Let's see what she working with, guys. She got body. She looked like she got a skinny face, but we'll see.
So it won't be like.
Looks like you have a nice shape.
Yeah.
Waist trainer.
She said, yeah, I do.
She got the waist trainer on, guys. I just want y'all to know that, because when you see the sharpness of the waistline and the promptness of that, yeah, she's accentuating her curves right now. Just want y'all to know it.
I do.
That's
Okay.
me.
Okay. This is Star Indianapolis 36 Virgo.
Yeah. Honestly, I just really was in shock. Like,
Going on,
I've been watching
Pinball?
your show for over a year, like after the pandemic, and I really, honestly, get on live and I just push the request, and I never expect for you to answer. So honestly, I think I'm in more in shock than anything because I wasn't expecting.
Stop saying you in shock and let's get to the story. You hear now,
honey.
right,
So what
Kendra?
you want to do? Do you want to
Kendra,
proceed, or do you want to keep saying
that's what we're
that
talking
you didn't expect to get
right?
Because I'm hosting the show, so you gotta let me know what you want to do.
I want to proceed.
Okay. So when was your last relationship, sweetheart?
It's been my last relationship was it's been over 2 years.
2 years. Okay. You don't have to answer what I'm gonna ask. Keep the camera up so we can see you. When was the last time you was intimate with someone?
It's been a minute.
3 flaws you have to work on.
Let's get to these flaws again, guys.
Consistency. Being able to trust.
What?
And letting my guard down.
Okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I'm loyal. I'm ambitious. And
come on.
I'm a good woman.
You're a good woman. And do you want to get married one day?
I do.
What qualities you feel as though make you a wife?
I'm nurturing. I can be empathetic. I'm
no,
very
a wife.
domestic.
No. What's qualities for wife?
And,
that's people need to be empathetic in general. That's a woman. Come on.
I'm a great mom.
No. We don't be the mom. We don't have
I will
kids
be a
yet.
team player. And
Okay. Let's do it. So we got Star.
They have no idea to be a wife. I'm empathetic. Human beings are born with empathy. If you are a human being and you're a good person, you naturally have that. You're a good mom. We don't care if you're a good mom. We don't got kids with you. We'll care you're a good mom if I have kids with you, and then we'll see that happen. What makes a mom, being a good mom, does not make you a good wife. You see how they got this ass backward? Because they have kids. They have kids first, then think about marriage and a man later, not knowing that they just ass backwards themselves out here, right? But being a good mom does not make you a good wife. They're two different titles. And that is the problem women do not understand here. That is an issue that's been going on from the days of time here, because women will be mad when they go through a divorce or a breakup of a guy because the man cheated on them, and they'll claim he's not a good father because he cheated on the mother. No, he's not a good spouse. He's not a good husband, or he's not a good boyfriend. That does not make him a bad father. And so that's the problem that people don't understand. Just because you have the title of something else and you're able to do that well does not translate to the other title in relationship. We wear many hats in relationships, whether you're a mother and a father, a wife, a husband, whatever it is, the handyman, the pickup man, the sugar baby daddy, whatever it is that's going on here. You wear multiple titles, and each title is different from one another. Just because you're a good mom don't mean that you're going to be good husband to me. You can take care of those kids and be a shitty spouse to me and don't make no food or don't comfort or no nurturing me, or I can't lean on you, or you're not giving me nothing that I can see that will make me want to give you my last name. Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
36, we got to the age range early. Should he be in Indianapolis?
Should he be in Indianapolis?
Do you want a guy in your city?
I'm okay. I'm open to that.
You're open to a guy being long
Yes.
long distance.
But I'm okay with long distance too, because
Ugh.
I travel a lot.
Travels a lot. Also, you work at an airline. You work for an airline.
Yes.
He works for an airline, CNA, also starting her own business. Mom of two boys, 15 and 13. And let's do it. How could the guy reach out to you, honey?
You can reach me at star_Marie_Stone.
Star_Marie_Stone.
Yes.
All right. Well, you keep me posted how it goes, honey.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
No problem. Bye, girl. Bye, bro.
All right, guys. Likes up in the building. There we go. I figured out something here. That's why it locks up. I was doing something, and when I do it, just learn something. This is actually a new laptop. This is actually a new MacBook here. I'm doing a whole bunch of things. I'm running a whole bunch of resources in the background here. So I've been doing something I shouldn't have been doing here, guys. Just figure something out live on the air here. All right. Don't do that with my MacBook here. Got it. Just learn something. That's why when I came back, I was like, okay, here we go here. So I figured something out. I can't be doing what I was doing here before. Guys, let me just run through this really fast here. What you're saying here, Dank? Run, these cyborgs are, man, I feel sorry for the younger generation. And when I say the younger generation, I'm talking about the younger cats who have not got established in their careers yet. They are being raised by single mothers. They don't have any OGs around. No OGs, no daddies, no uncles, or even somebody there that can pull them the right way to go say, hey, this is what you need to be doing, young buck, because these women are so led astray, run amok, and are just goddamn clueless, right? So first of all, she got too many jobs for me to be interested in her. If I was in the game here, you doing too much. And so if you're doing too much, that means you ain't got no time for me. You already got two kids and 13 or 15 years old. So we got middle school and high school. That's a lot to be dealing with when you got adolescent kids, adolescent boys that's growing up right now. Because as soon as a man comes around, he's going to think, is this my new daddy? So he could be disrespectful to that guy, or he's going to latch on and thinking that's going to be his daddy. And that's the worst thing that can happen to a kid when the relationship don't work out, because women having guys running in and out the house here, and the boys thinking they're going to have a father figure or a mentor that's not going to be there for long. So that's one thing that we got going on here, right? That's one thing that I look at. Another thing too is she has no idea what men like and what type of men that she's looking for here, because she's talking about retirement age. You know why? She over here drinking and just lounging around and got some other dude who got a janky clothing line talking about being a mentor and stuff like that, and she thinking guys at 46 is gonna have grown ass kids. How you gonna be 46 years old with 30-year-old kids talking about he gotta have grown kids, or at least kids your age? Like, come on. Like I said earlier, men that these women want, the successful men, the high value men, the high earners, not rich yet, the Henrys of the world, right? The men who are 10 toes down getting this money. The brothers out there who I see y'all out there and I run into y'all and y'all hit me up in the emails, y'all grinding, y'all getting it, and y'all doing the damn thing, right? You guys who I'm talking to right now, she has no idea these men have kids. They don't got no grown ass kids. Now there's circumstances where they may have had kids early, but majority of the men that I come across were smart enough not to have kids at all. Right? I'm not trying to talk about y'all who do. Sometimes it happens. You get caught up by a banshee. You ain't strapping up properly and you mess up. All right. I'm not talking about y'all, but the majority of men who I know I'm around here, because Kevin Saint used to break it down, is on blackdemographics.com. Demographics for black people by black people. You will see that 54% of black men are single and childless, and 65% of them are the middle class and growing right now. So black men are doing the damn thing here. Not all black men are irresponsible. Not all men are disrespectful here. There's black men out here who is working, getting to the money, and don't have kids. But once they get to where they're at, once they get to where they're beginning to peak in their career or in their lives and their working environment, when they start seeing that valley where they're going up, it's like, oh wow, it's a different game for me now. I'm here now. We're getting somewhere now. I'm seeing where my money's going to. I'm seeing where my career is at. And for me, I started seeing that at 30, and it really hit the fan at 35. I was like, oh wow, we doing something here now. We cooking with gasoline now, right? Those guys who don't have kids normally have kids late, or they don't have kids at all. So you know what that means? So if you run across a guy who has kids, like I want a guy with no kids like that, he gonna have young kids at that age you're looking at. Or if you get him to the point where he don't have kids, he's going to want to look for a woman who can give him kids. And if you're a woman like this with 2 kids here, that's a recipe for disaster for some guys here. And the majority of guys want to find something younger because they do want kids, and it took them a while to get where they're at. But this woman here, what is she saying here? I don't want no one in the 60s and 70s. Well, that's the kind of man you're looking for if you knew the dynamics here. These women don't do homework. They just assume. They watch these goddamn movies. They turn on the TV and turn on E! Entertainment. And you know what they do when they watch E! Entertainment? They follow the celebrities and the celebrity life, and then they equate their lives to the regular everyday man. Even if that regular everyday man's part of the 1%, he's not in Hollywood. He's not in entertainment. And these women are so callous to throw out that these people on TV translate to the cast that they see walking these streets here and the kind of man they can get. But that is not how it works here. These women are so ignorant, so blind, so deaf, dumb, and crazy, right? So what is going on here is that it don't matter the caliber of woman, whether you are a young woman who is beautiful, who has curves, who got body, who got no kids, or you're the 36-year-old with 2 kids who are teenagers, or you're the 44-year-old with 4 kids by 4 different men, or you're the 50-year-old grandma. It don't matter. They're all going after the same type of man who's between 5'10" to 6'5", and 5'10" is the bare. I don't know why I said 5'10". They say 5'11" to make themselves sound slick, but 5'11" technically means 6 foot. When they say 5'11", they want the guy 5'11" to 6'6". They want him to have the 6-pack abs. They want him to be 6 feet tall and make at least 6 figures, have no kids by 55 years old, make $300,000 a year, and take on all you goddamn crumb snatchers and pay for those kids and put them in school while you don't got to work and do nothing. That's who they're looking for. And you know what's even messed up here? They're looking for that guy. And the ironic is, if they do find that guy, depending on how you may look, he not going to take you seriously, but he'll take you out on a Friday night. He'll take you out on a Saturday night. He going to glaze those buns. He going to go ahead and he gonna clap those cheeks. And as soon as that dude skeets on you, you know what these women think? That is my type now. That is my level. And these women don't understand that just because a man will lay down and have sex with you, that don't mean that he ain't taking you seriously here. He might be looking and say, hey, you fear for the easy win. We had a good time. I'll call you in a week or two. When you thinking we could have a future together, that guy's just saying, hey, we had a nice night together. And here's the thing that women don't understand. That man that you may have had sex with on a Saturday night, is he hanging out with you Sunday morning and afternoon? That is the true indicator if a guy's really digging you and really rocking with you. It's one thing to go out on Saturday night, to go out to a restaurant to have drinks, or to the club or to the lounge. You're having a good time, both of y'all dressed up and y'all both looking good, doing y'all thing. That's one thing on Saturday night. But what happens on Sunday afternoon around 12, 1 p.m.? And is that man chilling around the house? Is that man laying next to you? Are y'all just watching TV, not saying nothing, being bored? Or did he just glaze those cheeks and he was out before Sunday morning even happened? You know? So this woman here is the classic example of the majority of modern women. They want to be at the finish line, fellas. They fucked up their life by having 2 kids by 2 different men and got some dude who's selling t-shirts at the Pacers games take the boy out. And then they're trying to find a dude who's making minimum 80,000, but in actuality, they want a high value man to go ahead and save them because of all the mistakes they keep making and constantly keep making while they sit on their sofa drinking wine, thinking about they the shit. Fellas, you don't need that. You don't, and then the ironic thing is, this girl is 36. Once she gets to 46 and no man in her prospects, the guys that she turned down, the beta male dudes or the blue pill dudes, I was there one time. Some of y'all been there before. That's when they see y'all and they want to give us a chance. And then by that time, we've already been red pilled. We've already been dumped, been done bad. Women has dogged us out or played us, things of that nature, when we weren't sure of ourselves. And then once we got the awakening, once we woke up and we saw women for who they are, what happened? They come back in our lives and they run us. Why is Dave an asshole? Why are you being so mean, Dave? No. You didn't rock with me when I was 26, 27, when I was the good guy and I was the way up and everybody knew I was the way up. Now that I'm this age now, and then now you expect me to take you on when that I could, now that you're 20 years plus used up, you got kids by other Negroes, those not even my legacy. Now you want me to help out with you because those baby days ain't doing nothing for you? Hail to the nah. That's right, Clifton. They are watching those housewife shows, man. That too. Thank you for adding that. I know someone else said it too. I'm sorry I missed it. Yeah, they're watching these housewife shows. And I was telling people recently, I'm like, yo, we watch these housewife shows. These women are acting like goddamn teenagers in high school. And you know what made it worse when I'm watching the shows here? When I was in high school, the girls in high school didn't act as bad as these girls. Now they're grown in their 40s and their 50s and their 60s. And they're watching that and they're imagining this should be my life. I should be on TV with cameras making money as a reality show here. And then have me a rich man that's going to put me in his house in Potomac or in LA or in Salt Lake City or in Atlanta or in New York and everything so I can be a personality. When in actuality, these women here ain't even happy at all. These women are broken. They're spending more money to be in these TV shows. You guys know that? I forgot the one African chick that's on Potomac right now that she got the African husband. She's a political commentator also on CNN, things of that nature. She broke down that in her first season that she had to shell so much money to be on Potomac that she actually lost money because the light bill and everything else. You got to plan your own trips and things of that nature for your storyline. And they're making literally like anywhere from $40,000 to $50,000 a year on their first season. They're a newbie and they're spending $65,000, $75,000 to establish themselves here, selling out money just so that they can be popular and be famous. Everybody wants to be famous, but it's the worst drug known to man, and it's stronger than heroin when you look in the camera and say, there I am. Shout out to Jay-Z. That's how they move in here. And it's not real. And for guys here, we understand reality. We knew how hard we have to work to get there. And we know that we got to be mindful of these women that will bring us down. Because Dank said it best. A guy with money, man, how you going to lose it all? Man, Dank just said that earlier, how you can lose it all if you're a guy with money and a guy with smarts. Man. Let me do this here. I marked a couple of things here. MOP said this earlier. Snip, snip. Hey, I recommend guys to get the snip if you can. If you already got your kids. Hey, I got a vasectomy, guys. Hey, you don't got to deal with these crazy ass women here. I got me a vasectomy once my daughter was healthy. I don't got to worry about that stuff. Hey, guys, snip it, man. I'm a proponent of that so you don't catch a case and get caught up by these women. All right. If you know you got your kids and you healthy and your kids healthy, hey, man, why don't you go ahead and put some sperm on ice? Go ahead and snip it up. Get the Michael Jordan treatment. Get the snip. They can go back and reverse that treatment one day and you're good to go. You don't got to worry about being trapped by these banshees. I want this other one. Mark said, Dave, of course, she gave her son to his dad. That's a good reason. I remember you said that earlier. It's a good reason for the kid, Mark. I want to point this out. I want to get back to this here, Mark. When we were talking about this earlier, if she gave it up, it's a good reason because, yes, the kid has a chance to be with his father. Yes. What I'm saying here is there's a double-edged sword to the comment here. It's a good thing because the kid's going to be with his dad and that dad's going to give him structure because she can't do what dad does. But I'm the new nigga coming in, Mark. And if I'm the new nigga coming in and if she gave the kid up, I'm saying that's a red flag anyway too as well. Like, where's the joint custody here where you guys can work it out? Because if women are really smart, it should be joint custody. You know, and then like you work it out as far as when you want him to be longer with the father for certain dynamics and when he needs to be with the mother for certain dynamics, right? But I'm saying is that when she gives him up completely and the father has full custody, that's a red flag because women have an innate nature to want to be a full-time mom and not just give their child away to their dad and that they become the single parent in the situation like how men are majority of the time. It's not in a woman's DNA. So I'm saying it's a good reason for the kid, for the raising of the kid. But if you're the person on the outside coming in, that is a huge red flag to come into that dynamic here is what I'm saying here, Mark. And shout out to my man Clifton. He dropping the $3 super sticker. My man Clifton in the building. We're about to end the show here. My man coming in with no questions or comments. He dropped the super sticker for the love of the game. My man Clifton. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Thank you. Right back at you, man. I appreciate it. What's going on? Come on, son. Yeah, you late. I've been here for 3.5 hours, man. You've been here for yeah. But the replay gang's in your future, brother. It's all good. Mark says, Jim Gray, women may treat the young generation better because of the sex bots. Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about the sex bots again one day. That's right, T. Lee. They're not even wives in that show. All these shows, you will literally have like 6 couples and only one of them is really married. You know what I'm saying? They all baby mamas. They may live with their baby daddy or like that. You get one couple that's actually like married and stuff like that. It's crazy. I'm curious here. Let me check something out here really fast, guys. Oh, wow. Buffalo's up 21-7, guys, in the third quarter. Okay. About to get to this game in a second. Thank you again, brother. Sheila says, I'm 44. I'd rather watch nature documentaries than Housewives. I hear you on that. Let me see here. What are y'all saying in the chat? I'm just getting caught up. You're welcome. Speaking of truth, I hope to find someone like you. Y'all just talking like, yeah, 21-7 third quarter. Yep. I see it. I knew that was my picks. I knew Buffalo was going to get the win. I don't see Pittsburgh. Their quarterback play is too suspect in that kind of bad weather. You know, give me Buffalo right now. Even they having a down year right now. I'm true. And when it comes to that situation where you're dealing with that there, I know we got one more quarter left, but get me the proven quarterback. Unlike Pittsburgh's issues, man, they even had a quarterback. Even the last 3 years of Ben Roethlisberger's career was suspect alone because he was done. You know what I mean? So yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna see that in a second. Let me see here. Okay, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. We done. I did 3.5 hours. I came on here early. I'm gonna finish watching the rest of this game, and I'm gonna get ready for the late game tonight. I appreciate y'all rocking with me here, man. Had a good time here. You know what I'm saying? You know, so I need y'all to do a few things here. I need you guys to like, comment, subscribe, and click on the bell notification below to be on track here. I will be on. I'll be on lookout for the next thumbnail. I should be probably going live on the later time slot because I don't see any more football games to the weekend here. I just love the playoffs, guys. I just love the playoffs, you know. So we're going to get out of here, guys, man. I'm going to go ahead and watch the rest of this game. I'm gonna go ahead and get me some food, you know, then get ready to watch the second game. You know what I mean? So yeah. I enjoyed y'all today, man. I hope y'all staying warm, guys. I hope y'all staying warm. It's cold out here, man. Everybody. Make sure you stock up on food. If you ain't stocked up on food, how about this here? Temporarily get the Walmart app, right? Just pay for it for a little bit of time and get these groceries delivered for the winter months here, so you don't gotta leave your house. Go ahead and do that so you can stay in the crib, stay warm, and don't gotta worry about these streets. Let somebody else worry about that stuff, guys. You know what I mean? Right, Renee, how about them Cowboys? I'll talk about that the first hour. How about them Cowboys? You know what I'm saying? So, guys, what are you saying here? Sound like you underwater for 5 seconds. I don't know. Am I underwater? What are you talking about? Yeah, then cancel that free trial, Sheila. Right. So don't go out there, be out in the streets like that. Go sign up for Walmart or whatever app, get it delivered, stay home. It's negatives. It's negative 38 in Chicago. It's negative 17 now, as that was yesterday. I know some place talking about it's 17 degrees, 13 degrees. The weather is not right, so be safe, guys. That was like, exactly. I'm doing just that exactly. So, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I appreciate everybody for checking in with me. We'll be back next time. Shout out to the replay gang. Shout out to the Ninja Watchers. Thank you for everybody for these supers and contributions, because I appreciate it. So we gonna get up and go. Thank you, EJ. I appreciate it. And next time, I'm that dude named Dave. And I'll check y'all later, guys. Peace out. Stay warm and keep y'all black asses in the house. I'll check y'all later.